glitter?
Yes, we're going to go for both sides.
Oh my god. I don't want
Do you
glitter
want
on
me
my
to
brush.
Are we doing
I'll
behind
do
or
it.
over the top?
Over the top.
So I'm going to go this way.
Over the top of your hair and everything, yeah?
It's fine.
Watch your eyes.
Ready, steady, go.
Taylor's getting ready at the hotel.
Are my eyes open because I can't actually see?
This is where we're going.
No.
Oh.
Do it again.
Do it
Do it
again.
again.
My eyes weren't open.
God,
Okay,
damn
this
it.
time I'm gonna
You are
like.
not escaping the glitter.
Right. When I say 1, 2, 3,
Are we throwing it on
so
go?
close your eyes until I go 3.
Okay.
Alright, so we're throwing on 3.
We're throwing on 3.
Yeah. I'm not going to move back a little bit. Oh, something's cold. 1, 2, 3.
How's that?
Please be open. Please be open.
Yeah, they're open.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
That is
I
actually
love that. That's
Where
probably
is
my
it?
favorite picture.
I'm going to go and throw away the flour and then I'm going to clear the glitter.
How come you had flour, by the way?
Oh my god. Why did I have flour?
It's
we were throwing
raining.
it behind
You.
Yeah, I know.
because it looked. Oh,
And you could, you know,
And
like
so
you're
did you.
slipstreaming so fast.
It's literally so fast. And
Okay.
Glitter, I'm offended.
I'm gonna go
Are people still watching the stream and seeing how glittery?
No. Help.
Look how glittery my tits are.
Yeah, well, they can see your glittery tit. There's 6 of them. She has a glitter butt. Give her money.
Look it, look it, look it.
Donate for glitter butt.
yeah, I've been a little star, Jack. I'm going to have to
Huh?
I'm just going to have to correct what you
What the fuck?
6
No.
watching, so there are 6 people. So we just did that.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Sorry, I just
So
felt that
close to
go.
my eye.
Is it
Yay!
not really itchy?
Don't really feel it. Although I'm ignoring it and not tensing my butt, so I feel if I tense my butt, I might feel it.
And then you might regret.
Didn't someone want a boomerang of me before I get out of this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Oh, are we gonna boomerang the slap in the butt?
Do you wanna just do it in front of here while we wait for the other
Yeah.
person?
I've got to clean up all the glitter here anyway. So. It is just easy as really.
Okay. Who wants to slap my butt?
I will do it. I've already got glitter all over my hands.
As long as you guys promise to send everything to me later so
Oh,
I
we
can
will.
have it.
That's fine.
Just Tracer is gonna slap your butt.
Does someone else want to do it? Because my phone's shit.
I can hand you my phone to be
Yeah, we
honest.
Yeah, we'll do that. Oh wait, yeah, better back this one.
Okay, that's good too.
Just stand
Replace
over
it.
the glitter pile.
Oh my god, I got a follower from your ass.
What? I got her followers in my ass. Yes, goals.
I love it all like
Wait, it's changed.
We're
Where's
just
the
cutting
thing
right in
gone?
underwear here.
These are in now, aren't they?
Right, tell me you're in.
Whatever.
Which cheek am I going for?
Previous
I would say this one.
Whatever.
Oh my god, all the
I
fun.
don't mind.
Those,
Yeah. Ready?
I believe,
Two,
is
guys. You get it?
Oh my god.
Let's see.
Clear all that glitter up.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
but-
Do you want me to swap the memory cards over?
Yeah, if you could, please.
Yeah. I'll double check them as well.
I'm just gonna jump
Can we
straight
have
into a
a
shower.
room?
That's a good
The
idea.
room is next on the right.
Okay, I love you guys, but I'm gonna jump straight into a shower.
The new idea.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, is that your chef? Sorry.
No, sorry, I'm just doing the memory cards.
Yeah.
For a sec, that's alright. That's alright. I'm just double checking I'm not going to delete anything.
6 o'clock.
Yeah.
6 hours to go, guys.
Taylor said she's getting ready in the hotel in the
Yeah,
group
I
chat.
just saw that.
I'm awake now.
6 hours to go.
Can I format this memory card that's everything's been done? I believe. Oh no, wait, hang on, it hasn't. I don't think. Half of them are on?
No, alright, right.
Oh no, it's
There's
fine.
2 memory cards in there. So take
Okay, we need broom and
take
hoover.
another memory card.
Oh, what, the big one?
Just
Yeah,
hoover.
take the big one out and
Yeah.
then see what's on there. Because you're probably seeing what's on the back.
Yeah. Do you want me to put the backup one in too? Do you want me to load up the backup one? No, okay.
Yeah,
I'm going to see Massey.
Can you show Tony the one he did in his notes?
No, not yet, because there's one here, here. Who did the big one earlier? Was that you? How do you do the big one? You put them in there?
Yeah.
Okay. There's that after.
The aesthetic Tracy with the writer? No. Tracy doing it. Look at this. Tracy doing the Hoover in aesthetic. Hey, I'm actually not going to work. Move your feet. Get on the payload. Oh my god. The actual I think that's as much I'm going to get in a minute.
298 should be going in. Cool.
Bending over too much.
Nice.
Because my book was sharing too much.
You remember your last one, right? Your last shot?
Yeah.
Cool, so you'll be able to know if it's on there. I'll double check anyway.
It'll be me laying on the floor with my feet
Oh,
up
with
on
your
this
feet up,
wall.
yeah, cool.
Can you join me in Harry Bootman, please?
Ooh. Because they're also on the backup, so I'm just double checking that I get them all on there as well.
Yeah. Just
Do you have glitter hands?
No, do you want me to open it?
Yes. You've got it. I've got it. This is not working.
Oh my god, those are so cute. They're so pretty.
How they?
When Harry
Oh,
Bootman
look how she shines. Look at that.
She shines.
Look at those popping cheeks. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Thank you. They're really good.
Oh, can I have a ring?
Oh, thanks.
I'm good, thank you.
You look cute though.
You missed it, Daddy.
Okay.
I had to study on my pants. Oh, and then we were joking about that with Tony, and then forgot it was on my pants, so just really got me hugging her and yes, that's not my pants. Oh, just like this.
Do.
The stream's starting to lag. Don't really know why.
We're just loading stuff onto Lightroom. That might be why, but
Is Lightroom connected to
oh, it's this. I think it's the Google Drive thing.
Oh,
I think I can pause it. How do you pause it?
Right.
Actually, I can just cancel it for now.
Oh, it's just making you lag load.
Yeah, we'll just cancel it for now. Cool.
What end was the strawberry?
I think this end.
Common water. Sorry, I'm eating over you.
That should fix it.
Have we still got people watching?
Yeah, there are 9 people.
9 people now.
Holy shit.
Our minimum's been 6 so far.
Holy shit.
We've got some dedicated people.
Yeah, and then we're only like 300 quid away from 3,000.
Yeah. You messaged
Fuck.
me saying he was back earlier.
That's hella cool. I took like a 20-minute nap and I just laid there for like a solid half hour after that and I was just like...
I'm still awake. Sent up.
Oh, I'm literally, I'm fucking dead, man. I don't know why I'm here.
Relatable.
Who am I?
I don't know, who are you? Where did you get your light lingerie from? Oh yeah, you said.
It's the easiest place to get your
See, because you could get that and dye it turquoise and that would basically be the same as the traditional one I was looking at earlier. It's like 150 quid.
Whoa.
Wait,
Have you seen them?
Wait,
Oh, they are stunning though.
wait, who does this for?
You need like the Triss and Yennefer lingerie.
Okay, I haven't seen these.
Oh, they are
gorgeous.
literally,
Oh my god.
I was like, when I'm skinny, this is like my skinny present to myself.
Oh my god, that's
For
fucking
obvious
amazing.
reasons, but they do like all 3, so I want to get a group of people.
Oh my god, yes.
And,
Yes.
and also the Yennefer ones are like, yeah,
Shit.
I'm down for doing
So
Yennefer.
sexy.
but they're like 150 quid each. And I want one. But I don't have 150 quid to spare, so. But yeah. But you can hear really perfect. But yeah, that's the same shape. So it's like you probably should dye that.
You liking them?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. There should be 298. Perfect. Yeah, it was just the backup card. So you can wipe the both of them out. Actually, yeah.
One your match.
When?
Them two.
Oh yeah, there we go. That. That. Should we leave it on the screen? Sponsored.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Sponsored by
that's a
Tony.
really nice shot. Like it's like oh quality match. Oh ass. It's great.
That's how you sell stuff, right?
Exactly. Get that sex appeal.
Right, can we keep an eye on the feed as well?
Yeah.
I'm just looking through pictures.
There's no
Nothing
new. No. I'll have to put them on the Google Drive when we're done streaming because apparently you're slowing the stream down, so. But I'll sort it all before I go.
Okay, yeah, possibly. About like.
Yeah. But I'll sort them all. I can put them all in a folder in. Well, you just need to click retry on the ones that are there, and then I can just whack in the last ones anyway, a bit. Like at the end, so.
Okay.
Cool.
So what now?
Now, we've got to be Zoe.
Woo.
Alright, I want to sort this backdrop out a little bit first. So off you jump,
Yep.
everyone.
Oh, there we go. What I go?
Can you remove the stuff that's on the
Yeah.
They've got all of them in there. Just noticed they
There's-
go up on the screen.
Oh, have they just seen it? Oh my gosh.
I'm in.
Not me. Well, I don't know who that is.
Phyllis Ballard.
Can you move those things up? That's
Yeah.
what move them back and then lift that other thing off.
There you go, those should. Let me just.
Lift that one.
Nothing's gone.
You alright?
It's fine.
Okay.
I'm going to change it up, actually. I'm bored of it.
Oh, you doing white now?
No, black.
No. No.
No background?
Yeah.
Oh, radiator?
Oh yeah, no, I really like that. That's actually inspired. Getting a sense of like 1980s heat
yeah.
production. Yeah, you could probably make that look good, to be fair. That lands on the top. You know the small surface area thing we were talking about? That's the test. Was that one of those like mottled?
Oh, I need to sit down.
So much for blue.
Yeah. Do you want a hand?
It's time to lift it up.
We're up.
Can you just kill that for me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I've never actually used one of these. I've seen those people do it, but that's what I'm like.
Pocket rockets.
Oh, I'm sure you can.
That
Okay.
Stretch it out a bit.
Hi, 11 people who are here now.
I don't know how.
We are gonna start off the morning on the Facebook live stream doing a sewing Q&A if anyone is interested with Claire, one of our models here.
Yeah,
So we're doing that at the moment in case you find this like a little bit boring because like what's even going on here.
But
Good morning, Kevin.
There's
I'm
it's
very
so much
tired.
more blue on the live stream than on the like turquoise.
Pretty fucking dumb.
Did you have a lie down though?
I laid down
She
and
had
I just
20 minutes of sleep. She's
I
doing
like-
better than the rest of
I
us.
was just laying there like looking up at the ceiling and then like
Oh,
desperately
you can't
just
do
clutching
really
onto
low-down
this
shots
pillow.
of this, but
Like my eyes were closed but I wasn't sleeping and I was like, no, please. And then I turned to Farah and I was like, yeah, you gotta give me 20 minutes, girl, because I just need
Well,
it.
I've got the new flooring in here. It'll
Yeah.
be much better because it'll be wooden.
Cool.
So, yeah, you can have this as a backdrop with a wooden floor.
But yeah, no shit. Oh, hello. But yeah, so I got Fer managed to get me 20 minutes, and then when she woke me up, I almost cried. Because it felt, those times where you like close your eyes, and then you sleep, but then you open them, but it feels like you've just blinked.
Yeah.
This is what it felt like. She was like, it's been 20 minutes, and I'm like, no, it hasn't.
No, not in real life.
It's actually on the verge of tears. I'm like, no, it wasn't. I had to go into the bathroom, like fill up the sink with cold water, and just like hold my head
Right,
under
I
there.
need you to move in, sweetie.
Ooh,
A girl is in. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I clip you?
It's right, don't worry. It's okay, baby.
Oof. Oof.
Step back.
Is this at
Oof.
people? Is this tiredness or is that the photos?
Oh my god, that shot. Oh my god.
Oh, that.
Oh,
hey.
oh, yes.
She is beauty. She is grey.
She has fallen on her face.
This is such a look. Damn, what the fuck?
Is that also Primark?
Yes.
I'm going to Primark. Take me to a Primark, someone.
Ah, my
That
elbow.
is a look.
That's so cute.
Ooh, that's really pretty.
That's hot.
Zoe, you're really pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Bro, you hot.
I want to be Zoe, guys.
Stop. You can't be Zoe because then you wouldn't be Charlotte.
That's a very good point. I want to be Zoe, but ginger.
Then
And
you'd
with
be
more,
Charlotte.
and with more Hamlet tattoos. That's pretty. That's really pretty.
Very good.
Right.
I'm very
Right, to the
tired.
side.
I might try and do something.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Girl, your highlight poppin'.
I like it.
I want to die.
I'm stretching.
Any reason?
I'm very tired.
Yeah. Morning to the two of you.
That's a really late reply. We've already said good morning back to them.
Look, my eyes have not yet drifted over, but you may now be greeted by my morning.
My eyes can't drift anymore.
Yeah.
Forever.
Might feel on that one for a bit.
Hallelujah.
Cool. Yeah. No, that was okay.
Yeah,
Yes,
there were,
There were.
Kevin. There was
Those,
some
those
really
are
good
obviously
shots.
Tony's.
Yeah.
You can tell. Yeah, that would be cool.
Damn, shit. Good.
Who's on?
Kevin Pack Wolf.
Kev.
Well, it says Kevin, but I'm
Yeah.
sure he'll go by Kev if you ask him nicely.
No, he probably doesn't.
Oh, are you a Kev, Kevin?
Are you a Kev, Kevin?
Kevin, would you prefer
Kevin.
Kev or Kevin?
Or Vin?
Or Vin?
Sure, ain't that just a mood? We've got that, and we've also got handmade fudge.
We do also
made
have two
by
empty packets of Haribo.
this fudge that we got. This one's strawberry. This is vanilla. This is chocolate, and this is
I
orange.
think you're telling them that
And
they're
these-
going to pick one.
And these were made by our talented model Rebecca, aka Becky Dreamer on Instagram. Kevin's like,
Go
I'll
for
go for
anything.
anything,
He's
really.
easy. He's good.
I wish.
Yeah.
He said he'd go for anything.
What was so vicious what you gone for?
Yeah. I'm very tired. I don't actually like sweets, but thank you for the
This
really
morning,
essential
She
looking
made
offer.
me, what was it, a bacon and fried egg
Yeah.
thing, which I was like, I've never actually had something like that before.
Oh my god.
So I didn't
Really?
ask for bacon, but I was like, fuck it, whatever. Tried it. literally nearly started crying just like on my own in the studio.
I need to make myself food. I'm so
Go
hungry.
get food, what are you doing?
I don't know, maybe some scrambled eggs, I don't know.
Come back when you're done.
Black jacket there.
Cool.
Get
So
some
do you want to put it on and then
Yeah.
Yeah.
you
Okay, I
can
might
sort
need
yourself
more.
out?
If you need a smaller jacket, you're welcome to use mine.
Tony,
Thank you.
should we get a cig? Me, Michelle.
Huh?
A cig.
Cigarette.
Can I borrow
Yeah.
one of you?
I'm sorry, this must be my accent or something. I don't know.
Can someone help?
I'm tired.
Or do you want to do?
Just to
do you want to just shoot into the bathroom and do it?
Yeah.
Ooh. Thank
It's
you.
exciting.
Let's hide these from the cameras, because
I mean, that is
God.
actually a blank spot on the stream behind me if you need to change, but yeah.
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh,
sorry.
Cool.
Can I potentially take just one of these to practice editing on? I won't post them, I just want to like
You
give it a
want
go.
to steal my work?
Yeah,
I think
just because I've never taken photos of anyone with tattoos. So I don't know what I'd do with it, you know?
I don't remember what I was going
Don't worry if not, I was just
Oh
wondering.
yes. Can I have a cigarette?
I've just given them to her.
It was something else as well, but I can't remember.
A lighter?
So. No, I have two.
Is one of them his from earlier?
That pick up on the stream. Yes.
Oh my god.
Can I have some Haribo?
Yeah.
That's gorgeous. Is that you?
No.
Also, I keep shaking my head and then there's more glitter. I was like, shit.
Do you want to have this back?
Stick it in the kitchen.
Okay, cool,
Alright.
This looks great on the screen.
I'm going to lie down on my back, Tom.
Cool, see you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
Right.
It's fun.
If anyone has any questions for Zoe or Tony,
Morning,
let us know.
everyone.
Yeah, good morning. Welcome back. We're still here. We'll keep going through the photos from. Oh, sorry, your brother's there. We'll keep going through the photos from yesterday as well,
Do you want
tonight
to
as well.
maybe sideways?
Yeah.
See, this is a lot of me messing with lights, though.
I think it's good though. You need to. It's getting that practice in.
Yeah. See, I want them more ginger. I'm going to shred them.
Yeah, yours are a lot more like kind of raw, but not in like a unprocessed. Like and
Yeah.
they're still smooth enough, but like they're.
I just think if you're gonna do like lingerie, like I'm not. I mean, I like all the lights and stuff.
It's
But
very.
I much prefer the like pre-raffle, like vintage feel.
I see that. I really like that look.
Like that's really pretty.
Her hair's perfect for the pre.
Oh my god, her hair is so good.
Yeah, yours and hers
If
are perfect for
I
pre-raffle.
knew her in a lake covered in flowers, you know, she's got genuine Ophelia hair, like actual Ophelia hair,
Exactly. If I could have gotten a fucking wig
and her
for that
face is
shoot,
gorgeous.
literally.
I like that.
Yeah, she's very pretty.
Once I can go downstairs and have some proper food, I'll be fine. But for now, a pack of Mentos are all I've got.
Ooh.
We've got Haribo. That's what we're running on. So
Kevin.
it's Wolf.
Alright.
Give yourself some real food, then come back.
Get some real food on
that,
us.
That is so cute.
These are like casual Toneagraphy branding.
I like that.
Just change the logo on the cup to like my face. Yes.
Best one.
At this point, the light starts having a hissy fit.
Do you want to turn around
Yeah.
and slide it
These
up
are
on
like-
your shoulder?
It's pretty.
So you've got, yeah, some
Yeah.
fresh out.
That's
and then
really
just
nice.
turn your head towards the light. Maybe slide it off the shoulder that you're
Yeah.
turning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would that be it?
Yeah.
Hello, look what it is.
These are my favourite of like the whole weekend.
What are those?
Just this whole set. This like you have literally the perfect skin and also hair here to do this. But it's also really confusing because you look completely different with that hair.
And the other thing.
I look completely different in a lot of the she's like the moment I like so I change my hair really often and just like constantly change things about me and it's like one little difference can go such a long way and change an entire look.
Like that?
Yeah.
It's like me with glasses.
But it's
like,
such a realistic wig as well, which is why it works.
Yeah.
Are you covered?
Yes.
Yeah, because I don't
Right,
think I
so
could have
if
gone
you
for anything
half
that was like
turn
any
for
shinier or anything like that.
Oh god, yeah.
I went to the store. I was like, I need a lace front.
I know some people might hate it, but I really like that.
I'll cover and then I'll turn.
What I'll do is if I edit them,
Yeah.
I'll send them to you before I send them in your house so you can decide if you like them or not.
Yeah, that'd be lovely. Thank you.
Because obviously
Honestly,
it's like the type of thing where you know if you like it. So.
Exactly. Honestly, I'm happy with majority of the things here.
If you want me to send you a contact sheet of them so you can pick out which ones.
Maybe. I think if you choose your top ones and then I can narrow it down from there maybe.
Cool. Yeah, that works for me.
Because what I've had before is some photographers will send like thousands of pictures of contacts to you and I just don't have time to narrow it down.
That's really nice. I like that a lot. I
Mm.
don't know what you think.
I like it. I think it's got like a very hazy feel. It's a shame.
I
It's
like
a shame
that.
about the that's out of shot. But if that was cropped more, then that would
Well,
fit
that's
a
it,
lot better.
That's true.
So yeah, so like that was really nice. But I
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's like feather, sword.
sword, same difference, right?
Yeah.
Look how fucking long it is.
Okay.
Hello.
See that one.
I like that.
really like that.
And we just adjust the zip.
Yeah.
Oh, these
So,
are so
yeah.
cute.
Don't go too far to start off with. Don't want you exposing yourself.
There we go.
Right.
I want to see these booty pics.
See
Damn.
that's the one she nailed.
That's like that was perfect.
She
So,
absolutely nailed that. I don't care if it's in focus or not. I'm not even gonna check.
so did she just have to do a step? That was a step forward, wasn't
She
it?
stood on one foot and just leant.
That's
Just kept leaning.
That's crazy.
Ooh.
Yeah, because you can tell because like obviously none of it's tilted. Like none of the actual frame is tilted.
Yeah. No, she
Yeah.
just fully leant that, and then she did the same
Maybe,
in like
yeah,
the dark.
That's really
probably
nice.
over, it's a crap jacket.
That's
I just
really
bought it
nice.
literally.
And then these are tiny.
Yeah. It's the flower.
Was that you throwing?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
me
it was-
throwing. If it hit the back, really
yeah, then I
comfortably
joined
up,
in.
There we go. Yeah, boy.
Yes, Daddy.
That's why it looks so funny when she's walking up to Tony. I was like, oh no.
Oh dear.
Stands on the tiptoes. I'm like, oh no.
Basically.
I wasn't trying to be mean about the porn
No.
thing. It's just because she.
Well, the thing
pointed
is,
at-
wouldn't anyone much rather you say it than? Because
Yeah.
those are beautiful.
Yeah.
Like these are stunning. She's so pretty.
Yeah. Because I was just thinking, it was like the glasses and the pigtails and like the skirt. I was
Like,
just very much
yeah.
like it was very much like in that vein, and I wasn't sure.
I think it's also the colour though as well. Like, is it again? We were saying earlier, like
The
red's
red.
one of the ones you have to be so careful with.
But it turns out so well.
That's stunning. That's so pretty.
Yeah, let's do it.
These are really pretty.
Thank
Really
you.
nice.
Oh my god.
Sad. That's a mood for the entire
Oh my God.
24
Can we
hours.
just go back to the tracer shots for me?
The ones you did or the ones I did?
The one I did.
Yeah.
So less lit than I thought. A lot more lit than I thought.
They're good though. I actually really like them like that. And you can darken it much more
Yeah,
easily
yeah.
than you can like. So those are good actually. Yeah. What are your thoughts?
My thoughts are it's nearly 6:30.
6:28, yeah.
I've got to shoot
Ooh.
next, Taylor. She's not
Bit of what?
Oh, it is me. I really like that photo.
Yeah, I think it's really nice.
Yeah, it's good.
Her
Good
butt
picture.
looks great.
Literally.
The t-shirt's made everything like perfectly symmetrical.
Hello.
Feel better.
Yeah.
Took a lot of confidence to do that
Ah, thank you.
and trust, so thank you.
No, I trust you.
Right, let's do some booty
Yes.
stuff.
Aww, that's cute. I like that one.
Oh, and someone came by me and goes, "Damn!" I just lost it.
That's so good. Spook.
Yeah, I have red eyes. Tony was trying to take pictures.
That's so cool.
Ooh, the shine.
Literally just
Wanna
down the
try and
middle of
get
it.
that game over it, so if
Yeah.
you
That's
turn a
really
bit
well.
more,
These are really pretty.
but then sort of half turn back, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
She's got a very pretty face, we want to keep that in the shot.
These are 5 AM ideas, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like glitter butt, 5 AM idea.
Put in video in the bath. It was like, oh, okay, we're doing this. Pretty sure it's come up. It was like someone came up with that like 3, and was like, oh, I'll do that later.
Get more, I don't
Thank you.
Okay. Happy?
Yay, very happy.
Put some clothes back on.
What?
Nothing. Trouble.
So, well, you're talking to me like I'm, you know, a child or something, and that's just disgraceful.
Yeah, I really like those two.
Yeah, they are good.
They've turned out really well.
I just like the. I
We'll
really
have to
like the
shoot
colour.
this at some point.
Very happy to bring that way back in. I really like
Yeah.
looking in some more natural ones, because no matter what happens with this, it's nice to play around with different concepts and like
Yeah.
just getting the money from.
Like, it looks like your real hair is really baffling because, like, obviously you're right next to me, so I can see it's not your real
I
hair.
had to trim a lot of baby hairs into it and like thin the front a little bit just to make sure it didn't look too fake. Because see, you can see the lace in there. You can see it if you really zoom in.
Yeah,
It's
oh my
crazy.
God, I wouldn't even bother cleaning that lace up.
'Cause
It's
it
when
doesn't-
you've got
no,
a
I'm not
band
going
of
to.
lace showing.
Yeah.
That it looks awful.
Exactly.
Also, it's this cream colour that's really nice.
Well, my really pale skin.
Yeah. Well, relatable, you know?
Yeah,
Look
exactly.
at us on the monitor. One of us has a bigger problem than the other. I'm literally glowing.
This is true.
And we are the same distance from the screen.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm going to leave that out for a bit because I can. Shit.
I'm feeling very Marina in the diamonds from that. Can you see that?
Ooh, I do.
Yeah, I'm feeling very Marina there.
Isn't she on her own now? She keeps calling herself Marina.
She's now just Marina, but you know,
She's
she.
the diamonds.
I mean, there were no diamonds. It was just her surname.
Yeah. Oh, was it?
Marina Diamandis.
Oh, I thought it was her band.
different
No,
place
like
than
so
the one I
she
went
is.
to the other
So she
day,
was
but
Greek. She's
they were
Greek
like,
and
this is
Welsh.
what
So I think her
happened.
surname was
They were like,
Diamandis.
"Oh my
And
God,
then
that's
she
really cool.
sorted that
They
down.
gave me a job.
She did her pages a bit.
So happy.
She just took her name and made it into the
Better
thing.
than
Yes, much better. So I'm now doing 9
So what's the
to 5
poison
every day
like
from Monday to
cosplay and
Friday.
photography from like Poison Ivy, or was
Can't
it just
complain.
because you wanted to do
I get
poison?
Poison
commission
Ivy,
as
she
well
was the
if I
first
sell
one I did.
certain comic books, which is
So, yeah, no, my first con I did,
And,
like, a course that
and if
entirely
you
covered
finish
in, like,
it
Ivy League.
at
That's
5 on Friday,
insane. Did you sew them all on
you
and
come to
everything?
yeah.
Did you sew them all on and everything then?
Yeah,
Or-
sewed everyone on individually.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted death. But, so that was the first one I ever did, and I haven't, like, redone it yet.
Yeah.
But,
Mind you, actually,
also,
no,
it's like
every Friday
ginger
night,
femme
'cause by the
fatale,
time you got
Yeah.
out here,
traditional,
Yeah.
like,
the
who
brothers
is
were
grinding
late,
on the
I'd
screen
finish
again?
Anyway, so
They've
I
gone.
finished at 7 on a late.
There you go.
Yeah, so it's
By the time
like
you
femme
got
fatale
there,
ginger, and I was
got
like,
home,
you know,
got
why
your
not
stuff,
just take my name from that?
Yeah.
But then
You
if I
wouldn't
do
wanna
like
be packed
proper
into
photography, I either do Charlotte
7
Watch
anyway,
photography
I'd
or
rather get the slow
Charlotte
train.
Xanthi photography.
Okay. Well, wait, is that your
And
middle
then-
name?
Middle
Sounds
name.
like
But
very.
it's also my little
That's
sister's name.
Just
So,
shoot and then
That's really
grab
cute.
some food, maybe
She was
do a
commenting on
little
this,
run.
so-
Yeah.
but yeah,
Yeah.
so it's kind of like temporary cosplay, but I actually really like it.
Mm.
It's just hard to say because I should like poisoned underscore
Oh.
photography.
I've got Vampirella
Oh.
cosplay that I really want to
Yeah,
get some shoots of. So
that would be a nice one.
I might go
Yeah.
grab some water quickly.
That's fine. Not much too much is gonna go on.
you want the comfy chair?
Yeah,
Go for
or-
it.
I'm taking out the comfy chair.
Oh, she's gone.
She's got it. I've got it.
Yeah.
Can you appreciate that I'm like
Yeah.
that I perfectly match this background going on over here. I just noticed this and
You
it's
need to
making
sit
me
right
very
in front
happy.
of it.
It's like sliding over. Hello. What?
What am I gonna do?
Love
No
her.
one knows. Yeah, please send me love.
I have to speak to your father.
Speak to Ed. He's got a better clue of what's going on, I reckon. In my life, in my head. My father tries, but
Your father's very supportive.
he is. He's lovely. He loves all the shots we do together, and he's like watched all the streams we've done. I don't know if he's managed to watch any today because he was dragged out to a quiz night by mother.
Yeah, it's been quite a good evening overnight, Kevin. I hope for your sake you missed the midnight thing. Otherwise there's not enough brain bleach in the world to take that out of your mind. And we're doing really well. We are £385 off the £3,000 mark, which puts me in a dress.
You've got to keep donating, please. We want to see this.
It's just under 6 hours to go now.
Oh dear.
Ooh.
My apologies, Kevin. Had to be done though.
Well, thankfully, the next milestone will put him in more clothes. So, well, more layers, I guess. Is it the Queen of Hearts or is it something else?
It's quite a large dress, mate.
Good night,
So
Darren.
good. Times it. Oh, giving up.
Okay, nice one, Darren. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your advice. Thank you for your opinions, even if they are quite negative about me. You get and stop stealing my models.
Oh, thank you for all the support, Darren.
Yeah, no, you're awesome, mate. See you in a couple of weeks.
It's getting weary.
Right, so Taylor hasn't arrived.
That's not good.
I don't think she has.
She said she's meant to be on her way, but that was, don't know when that went off. She's gonna go for that. Makes me really happy. All right.
It's a lovely shot.
That's
yeah.
a stunning shot.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think YouTube in the duo would be really interesting.
Yeah.
That'll be really fun.
I'm up for that.
Yeah, we could do quite like old school pin-up style stuff. Would be really fun with that. So anything really. I'm quite flexible.
I have an image of you two back to back.
Yeah.
Yeah, in lingerie, back to back.
In like opposite colours
Yeah.
or
I like your butt.
Like
and
a
your-
black and a white.
Thank you.
Or red and green.
That
Yeah.
would be nice.
You just bring loads of contrasting colours and
Yeah.
you can go from
Just
there.
bring a whole bunch of
That'd
lingerie
be so
sets.
good.
Because that, so we could do that, and then one of the shots that I did with Becca was we had this turned this way with Becca on the shirt. So one was sitting on it, and the other one was standing over her shoulder,
Oh, that's cool.
like
That's gonna be
leaning
really
around
nice.
her. So that's quite a nice shot as well.
Yeah.
That'd be really fun.
Yeah, and we can do. There's lots of stuff we can do. It really is. Maybe even some fashion stuff, duo. We can go up.
Oh, Taylor's outside.
Alright,
Oh, they're
okay.
coming in soon.
Can someone let her in?
No. I think yeah, Taylor and Gemma are both here together.
Is there a button on the thingy?
Yeah, it's the top one.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've got lots of ideas, as I said to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think you need, because we've only done lingerie.
Yeah.
I really think we need to do some street fashion, pin-up stuff, really build that portfolio out,
Yeah.
just so you're not known for just doing one thing.
Uh-huh.
You know that. You
Yeah.
build a portfolio, you show some headshots, you know, some casual dresses.
Wait, so how long have you been modelling for now?
I did one shot with Tony before, and that was it.
That's really good.
Check it out. I think there's
I'm
some.
gonna get on my Instagram. Not that it isn't a
Okay,
particularly amazing.
They've got to
reference,
come
but-
to the flat.
There's a car outside, and it's obviously
So
stopped there.
what have they said?
They just said they're outside, so they've got to come.
Come in.
They're in the car by the looks of it because it looks like there's a car
Maybe they
side
don't.
lane.
Maybe they don't know if they can park.
Are they parking?
I don't know. I don't know. It depends on
Some
the
park on
driving.
the zigzags across the road.
Okay.
It's not a weekday.
We'll get there
Get
in the
someone
end.
else to do it. But yeah, yeah, with two good models like yourself, we can really work some things in.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
excited for that.
Yeah, and that's always good fun.
Yeah.
Darren's. We have to have this conversation now. Darren's gone to bed. 'Cause otherwise like, I'll come down.
Yeah, so like this is there's not massive range at the moment, but this is what I've kind of stuff I've got at the moment.
that one's cool.
Thank you. That was me being weird in Tony's bath. That's the skull one.
Yeah.
I was like, I want to kiss one of your skulls, and he was like, okay. But like just having like these kind of, I've got a range of like fashion, and I did like a mental health based piece for someone, and we've done like fashion and lingerie and all sorts in here.
We've got the water ones.
Which ones?
The water ones.
Water ones, yes. We've got this. We did was
Wow, that's beautiful.
So that was like through our like Ophelia kind of style. So there's that one. So we did it in September in the lake. Oh, and there's that one. everyone loved that one.
That's beautiful.
That was a really good one. But yeah, I'm trying to look back to older things that I've done with other people. I've done stuff like body paint and that'd be fun.
If you do that.
Yeah, I'd be up for that.
You'd be good because I remember when we did this one here, we just got metal powders you could buy on Amazon, mixing them up so they were quite like a metallic sheen, and we just pumped a bunch of smoke and golden lights and took it, well, and not golden lights, and yeah, just gels and worked there.
You could put some nipple patties on.
Yeah.
And then
Exactly.
paint over it.
Yeah.
If you had a white thumb, you could paint over that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, we tried to like trail like gold leaf down the body as well. That's like a really fun one to do. Just like messing around with things.
Yeah.
There's all sorts of
I've actually,
yeah.
this is beyond your level, but there is a shot I have in mind. So I need to kind of look him up. It's.
Is it the slightly odd one that you messaged me? See,
What is it?
I feel like we shouldn't reveal it on the stream.
Do you eat it in here straight away? Okay.
I feel like we shouldn't reveal it on the stream. But it's I'll show you the message you sent me.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'm so
Hello,
sorry, I'm late.
that's right.
Everything that
You
kind of
look
went
great.
wrong. Thank you. Everything that kind of went wrong this morning. It's
As it
excellent.
does.
It was like I woke up and I'm like, I feel really
Say
refreshed. Why? I know, hang on.
Just making sure before you leave the building.
Yeah.
So
The trick is to make it look like not a beef noodle.
Here we go.
It's beyond your level.
So it's that the image he's got in his head, and I'm just like, I have no idea how that was gonna turn out. See, I'm okay with every other aspect of it except for like the image you have in your head.
What image is that?
This one you have written here. That's the only ingredient. I should like, cause I feel like
Yeah, a lot of people might have that.
Yeah.
But I think it would look really awesome.
Yeah.
I think it could.
Maybe in selective colour with just the yellow showing and everything
that would
else
be
in
really
black and
good.
white.
Again, I just don't know if I can deal with that all over my body. I feel like its consistency would be a little bit weird, but
Yeah.
you never know.
I get what you mean, but I think it could look amazing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to flex so I don't look like just a beef noodle that got lost.
That is great.
Oh, that's sweet. I'm trying also to like heat in the tummy as well.
Well, if you saw the midnight, I would
That's
see
me,
the
that's not
midnight.
cute. That is
Right, the weights can go down for a second. Oh, wait, sorry.
But
So
yeah,
it means we putting bare dumbbells against you.
and then there's the depression project. I showed you that.
That
didn't
one's
I?
really good.
But again, it's beyond your level, but it can be implied.
Yeah,
If you
it's something
wanted
I'd
to
be willing to do as well.
Congratulations
Yeah,
on
definitely.
going to the States, by the way, Tony.
Oh, yeah, I'm,
fun shit.
I mean, look, and this was as far
I
as I went
did
for my
get-
first
Can you
one.
believe
Workshop,
it?
so
You've
going
got
from
to
like
take off
that to
No, I
like
am
first person at training was like, I guess I'm doing like a full one.
Alex is continuously doing nice things for me. Son of a bitch, we'll get there. Every time I do something nice for him, he does two nice things for me.
It's a contest. You've just got to one up next time. Buy
What-
him a house.
What the contest?
Buy him a house.
Just buy him a
No,
house.
I can't afford that. Honestly, he's got a much bigger house than I can afford. The contest is to see who can make each other cry. the most.
Oh, no, I'm terrible at that. I have the emotional capacity of like 4 teaspoons glued together.
I'm wobbly.
Please don't fall to your like injury.
I thought he was going to do that earlier too.
I've not fallen off anything yet. Hang on, wait, hold that again.
Flex! Flex my non-existent bicep. Make it
Can you
look like
swap
I've
my
gone past
lens
the gym
for me?
once.
Yeah, what do you want?
My 24/7 is behind me.
I'm really cold and I can't feel my toes. These toes.
It won't take long
There's
to
one.
warm up in here, yeah.
It's really warm in here, which is great because the car was like a large icicle with extra bits. Oof.
That doesn't make me want to go out.
Yeah, it was great. And then thing is,
You don't need to rush off.
Okay.
If you want to crash out for an hour or so.
Thanks,
sofa or whatever.
there's like a whole sleeping room in the other one.
Oh, I saw. Sleepover.
No one needs to rush off. We're going to have a drink at 12 o'clock to celebrate.
I've got soda in my hotel room.
You got what?
Soda.
Oh man.
At 12 o'clock, I'm having a large working cake.
I'm like jumping.
Sort of thing we're getting.
Oh, dude, yes. The thing is, I was like, I'll do Zaria Boudoir. I'm like, Zaria would just turn up in sports gear. I know what she's like.
Right. If I get you to turn... No, this way. Sorry, that
No,
was
it's
my
alright.
fault. My wrist went the wrong way.
It's graceful.
Okay, so the light's here, and what I want to do is try and move that light actually. Just get it come in for a little bit.
Loving the
And just
collection
come
of
forward.
swords, by the way.
Well, the ones that Izzy's just killed.
Always.
What do you do?
I'm very clumsy and I destroy everything I touch. So me being around those is a bad idea.
I'm glad you have an extortionately expensive camera in your lab.
Well, no, this one is mine. This is my camera. And
Oh,
then
so
I've
if you break it, it's fine.
Yeah, exactly. This is my camera. This is his lens, and that's what we're worried about.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's not an expensive lens.
Where am I looking? Where in the world
Just
am I?
slightly over more then. That's it. Right, you're looking above that.
Oh, I love that particular spot on the ceiling.
It's amazing. I've just left it as a bald patch intentionally.
Oh, it's so plain and white.
That's what I wanted.
Oh, sweet.
If only we were
I'm like
sponsored by
super
Monster
holding
or
in my gut.
something.
That would be nice.
That would've been
I was
great.
like, whoops.
We've got to do this again and just get
That'll
sponsorships.
do.
Sponsored by Coke Monster. If I do anything to get in us away.
I find it really weird how the stream has
And
like a
bacon.
few seconds of delay.
Oh, tell us about it.
It's really disconcerting.
Just focus on that one. Do not look at that
Right,
one.
do you want to turn around
Yeah, of course.
and look over your shoulder
This one or that one?
towards me?
Yeah, cool. Give you a shady look.
A lot of people have been tonight.
If I flex hard enough, it'll look like I walked past a gym once. Oh, dude.
Okay. Do you want to get one of your barbells?
Yes, that'll be a good shout. These are really
You made
light
that
now.
look-
I was
I was gonna
expecting
say.
it to be heavy as hell.
I was thinking, wow.
I'm
you're
strong.
Muscles on that.
I'm really noodly, but I'm normally lifting like 4 times this weight, so I'm like,
Right.
whee!
I want you to push one of them straight out towards me.
You're gonna take this. I'm gonna offer you a protein shake next. Let's get fit. Oh, dude, that's hella dynamic. That's so extra. It's unnecessary.
Right, push them both out towards me now. Can we just move that coat? Thank you.
Delicately kicked.
Yes, well done. Fine. Yeah, right. Just want this to be a headshot that we'll be waiting. You can do as much as you like.
We're going to walk out. And then we'll take our nap because you've been up too long.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, dude, I love the shots. You've got this really nice like level between the focus and the aperture. It's just,
Well, actually, I'm shooting at a very wide depth of field because in the studio, that doesn't matter.
Oh yeah,
Because it's-
ghost town. Oh no.
What was that noise?
she's a little squeaker.
Lost cat noise.
Oh no, don't do that.
This
I'm
is
so
one of my
sad.
oldest friends,
Yeah. I'm weird.
but weirdly, one of my youngest friends.
Hey,
How old are you?
23.
Dude, I'm younger than you. It's
Yeah,
like
How
exactly.
old are you?
22.
Ooh.
You
Yeah,
wouldn't
there's a
know.
couple of 22.
You are my youngest friend.
How old are you, youngin?
How old do you think I am?
Let's go wild. 16.
Ooh.
No.
16!
She
Yes,
was
we
you,
18
she was
here.
16.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I'll take that. No, yeah, I'm 19.
Ah, good.
You're 12.
No, it's not illegal.
I am 12.
That's illegal
I'm
now.
at 12.
Mentally.
Yeah.
I hope
And
not.
we met after you were 18, and your parents are fine with it.
Yeah, exactly. My parents my dad actively shares like
Yeah.
our shoots. I'm just like I know I'm in my underwear, but it's artistic, and he's like, yes, it is. Express yourself.
I had to check with my dad before I put anything up. I was like, is this alright? He's like, yeah. Just remember you're putting it out on the internet. I was like,
Yeah, I mean, that,
but he
and
can
I
tell
agree.
when
I
when
could-
something's classy and when
Yeah.
when I look like a hoe.
See, I don't think my dad would have a reaction. He'd just deep sigh that lasts about 20 years.
My parents just don't get it.
I still remember the first time we shot, and you were like, don't hold the sword like that. It's too phallic. I remember that.
It was.
It was
You were
quite.
laying down on the bed and you held it upright.
Yeah, that's fair. That is fine. I was like,
That
I
was
was
like
grunting.
way too sexual.
I once met a cosplayer and we're now friends, but like the first time he was shooting before I went to go, and he literally was holding the sword like that, and I'm like,
Compensating.
Hang on, I'm trying to get.
As we all saw last night, I only use a guitar for compensation. Poor Zoe arrived just as that started. I did warn you.
He did.
What, that he would be stripped down?
Oh god, yeah.
Did I give you
You said things were gonna get messy.
Yeah.
Didn't want me.
I think you'd explain to me what was gonna go on, but like I was like, I don't know who.
No, I didn't have a clue.
Did you not? Oh my god, that's so much better.
Could you not guess with all the Velcro?
But you know, I saw the Velcro, but it
So
wasn't
what
until
did
you
you
were
think?
into your gear.
Is that a bowl of bread, cubed bread?
No, it's
No.
fudge. You want fudge?
Oh, okay.
Do you have orange fudge?
I
Is that
can't
chocolate
see.
fudge, vanilla fudge? One of them is strawberry, and one of them
Strawberries at the end.
strawberries at the end, vanilla,
Vanilla.
chocolate, orange.
Let's go for some cheeky old vanilla.
I feel like
Right.
has that vanilla.
Very healthy.
It's handmade by who made it again?
Awesome, man. Again, so sorry for Rebecca.
I always get.
Rebecca.
Thank you. I'm glad. I just keep getting their
Dangerous
names
ride.
mixed up because there's too like.
I know it was Rebecca.
I'm trying to think if there's any more of
And
it.
that-
My hood up.
Look, I know
Yeah,
one is
that's good,
Bex
Ross, that's
because
good.
of cosplay, and I know one is I guess
Dear
Becky,
oldie
but
Beck.
it's I can always get them mixed up.
Loving it. I feel so extra. It's unnecessary.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, we've got about 40 shots.
Oh yeah, you're more than done. More than done. I'm just being dumb. I'll go away now. Have a lovely.
No, don't go away. You're shooting later, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm at 8 with Tracy, but the problem is with the makeup style I've got on, I can't get it off, which is makeup wise. I basically have to have like an aggressive shower, and this wig is glued onto my head.
So you need to shoot home, back to the hotel.
Scrub like tomorrow isn't coming, and then come back in more purple, so that should be exciting.
Alright, you've got an hour 8 minutes.
Ah!
Go go go!
Run!
I'm trying. Release me.
And then you're welcome to stay till the end.
That sounds grand. Well, I think Gemma and I want to get a couple of photos together because we're both doing KDA stuff,
Yeah.
so it's all
See
very
if we can
exciting.
fit that in.
Oh,
I'm doing KDA as well.
oh, which one?
You alright?
Kaiser.
Sing. Snap.
I got the wig and I've got the
Hello again.
trousers and that's it.
Yeah,
I
I've
haven't
just
slept.
finished.
I thought I was gonna sleep and I haven't slept at all.
I got that.
I'm like, I'm
Right, I'm
fine.
gonna go away,
I'm
but I'll
really
see you
worried.
guys
I'm gonna
later.
crash out later.
You're past the point of no
I've-
return
yeah.
now. I need to watch Jumper.
You might want to put fresh coffee on.
I could go for a coffee.
Right,
I don't feel tired. I just feel like I should
How
have a
dead
coffee.
is everyone?
Right,
Very.
Not
is there any
as bad as I
questions
thought
or
I'd be. I feel like it's gone in waves. The level of
How
dead.
dead is
Yeah.
everyone? Wolfie, we're all dead. You asked me this 2 minutes ago.
Well, we've only got 4 watching now. 3
Yeah.
ghosties.
Can you guys, if you guys want to
Please
share
share
it,
it everywhere, please.
let everyone know that this is still going. We've still got a good few hours left.
Not say good few hours. We've got 5 hours.
We've got 5 hours left.
And then we're all having a bloody good drink after we've switched the cameras on.
Woo.
Aww. Around me or...
You can crash.
I've got work in the morning.
Well, I'm having a bloody good drink because I think I've earned it.
Nah. Never. Those are spiky feet.
Yes,
What?
they are.
Oh.
They are awesome.
Where did you get those
I need to-
from?
I need to stab myself on.
Oh, that's so cool. I need
How
to
sharp.
stab
Don't
myself
take
on your
this the
feet.
wrong way, but they would be
Oh, wait.
amazing for
I've
bonding
worn them
stuff.
before.
They
yeah,
would.
no, I'd be down for that as well.
So,
I recognise the heel.
Thank you. I'll see you later.
yeah, see you later.
Bye. I shot
Good
my
luck
nose
with your
um,
changing.
Michael. They were his wife's. And I couldn't fit in them because she's got tiny feet. And I just like shoved my big fat feet in them.
But
I just
yeah.
recognise the heel.
I've got a choker, a leather choker.
Yeah.
Some bunnies and a black mask.
Yeah, that would be cool.
And I've got some strings and ropes. So
Yeah.
I can do stuff like that.
Be cool.
Basically, make it really kinky and it just gets really fun. That's how life goes.
That's how we end up with weird shoots with you with makeup running down your face.
Oh,
Brandy
oh
juice.
yeah,
I
but
like
that
that
wasn't
one.
part of the kink. That was something I thought of beforehand.
Or you laying in the bath with me on a step ladder.
With the
over-
green water.
That was
With
also
rainwater.
something I thought of beforehand.
I don't know where
She
he's
was like,
from.
you've got this attraction to water.
Ugh, I
Yeah.
can't imagine anything worse. I shot in water once, not
Two-
doing it again.
The last 2 shoots we've done have involved water.
Yeah.
No, we've done one in between, I think. We've done 3 or 4 shoots.
God, can't keep up because the thing is with a lot of our shoots we've done on one same day. So we did the sword shoot, we then did the lake shoot, and then when we got back here we did the catsuit shoot with the box of things. Here's a box of things, which is great.
You've seen it.
Seen the box of
I
things.
love the box of things.
I keep adding to it.
I'm
So
so
that
that
was-
in the box of
that was
things.
when we were
If I see
shooting on your
something cheap
birthday.
or anything
Oh
like
yeah,
that,
it's super
I'll
cheap.
He was
You
trying
find it in the right place.
you that was,
eBay, Amazon.
Although the ropes, you've got to make sure that they're
Wish.
treated, otherwise you end up.
Yeah,
cutting
no,
them.
I've got proper rope.
Yeah.
yeah, the good
Because
stuff.
I've got a shoot to do with Lou, and I'm just like, yeah, we're gonna have to buy the proper ones, you know.
Yeah, I've
Because
got.
fuck that.
It's like you can get it for like quite a
If
decent
you
price.
buy soft,
Oh yeah,
Right,
yeah,
yeah.
I know.
Soft
I know how to
washable.
buy it. I know which ones I need to get. It's just like the amount of people you see online that, oh yeah, I got some rope down from B&Q.
No.
You're an idiot. Unless you know how to treat the fabric yourself, don't do it. And don't use makeshift shit.
no, I don't.
No.
I make sure I
I made that mistake.
And we can do some bath shots if you want to.
Yeah.
Where you can stay clothed, but cold water.
Inside.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally implied. Throw some roses in.
That'd be really cute.
Yeah. You can do it in milk and they smell disgusting afterwards.
Oh yeah,
See,
like
they look
every-
beautiful, but I've always thought that too. Imagine.
Dread to think how much
like
milk
the
you have to buy for
bras
that.
and
You don't
things.
actually, it's not all milk.
No, I know, but it's still gross. I wouldn't want to bath in milk.
I love milk.
Huh?
I love milk.
Yeah, I like milk too.
Did
But I'm not
Cleopatra a lot of good, didn't they?
gonna- Good for her. But ain't much good.
Got bit in the ass by an ass.
Good.
Okay. Who am I shooting?
At
shooting.
7, you've got Claire.
She's just getting ready, I think.
Aye.
So she'll be hearing you.
She's got a whole 3 minutes. Got
I'm running out for a cigarette.
You do that.
Do I trust you?
Yes, you
No.
trust me, you idiot. I'm just gonna put it over here so you can go and get your cigarette.
Are you going to stay for the end?
Maybe not right till the end, but
Okay.
I'll stay for a little bit.
Woo.
Because I don't know what
Pass
time
out.
the first
Bugger
trains
off.
go.
I think they're up from around now anyway.
Would you be able to condense this?
Goodness no. It's fine.
Just make sure you're safe.
Thank you.
Well, I'll have to.
Well,
I'm gonna post it, but it's still going.
say I've made sure you're safe.
I got you back from Birmingham safe.
You did, but I had to close my eyes all the way.
You slept. Snored.
But why did I sleep and snore? It was a Coopacon. How much sleep had I had? A whopping 2 hours. After shooting for about 16 hours and then drinking for another 6
I
hours.
slept in a hostel.
Oh no.
I regret it.
I offered
I'm never
you,
doing it again. I know, but I was like, oh, it'll be fine. Yeah, don't do that.
No.
Ever. Not worth it, even if it is 30 quid. For 2 months.
That's not bad.
Yeah, but you're sharing with
Yeah, that's not cool.
men.
Hey, no, I'm not.
Maybe on lack of sleep, but that's about it.
I told you, I just find everything really funny once I
sleep. I got kicked out of bed.
once I hit sleep deprivation. I just find everything funny.
How do we keep this interesting? We got 5 people watching now.
I keep
This
going to put my hand in pockets and I ain't got any yet.
that's really upsetting.
Mm.
Wait, so how many more we got left today? We've got
Oh, I made it go out of focus.
autofocus on it.
Yeah. But I confused the autofocus.
I can't even count now.
Numbers?
Yeah,
Letters?
9. We've got 9 more slots of cosplayers shooting, so make sure you stay tuned in for that and keep donating until the very end. We're down to 3 people watching, and there is flossing.
Again.
Why is there flossing?
Because there's nothing going on here, so I thought, why not? I don't know how else to do it. I'm a dab dancer. I don't really. Keep doing it. It's because I've been wearing like big jumpers all week because it's been so cold.
And to let you guys know that in the green room we're going to, for the next few hours at 7 we've got to talk on what more the community can do to help. 7:30 we've got toneagraphy and how to get involved. From
You'll regret it.
8 till 9 we've got makeup talks with the models and cosplayers. At 9 we've got another giveaway. At 9:30 we're talking about other types of photography. 10 AM we're talking about our sponsors, and 10:30 we're talking about the pros and cons of cosplaying.
We have sponsors.
Sponsors! I think that just means people. Pretty much. Hello! So good!
It's not having a weapon. Giant mace.
Fudge. We've got all sorts. We've got that set. We've got orange, chocolate, vanilla, strawberry. You can have more. Help yourself.
This
It's
reminds me of
homemade.
school
6 people. Hello.
school photos.
Morning. Morning.
normally
You coming
great,
in?
like, yeah.
Oh.
Where you always sat down.
But did anyone
Oh, wait,
parents
you're coming
ever
in at
actually buy the
8.
school
My
photos?
mum got the
Not
one
7.
where me and my
I'm
sister
tired.
met.
Yeah.
But that's
Oh,
it.
keep
Yeah,
my
my sister's got
sleep.
like braces in her teeth. Stuff like that. I still got lipstick on my lip. And where I got it off of Reese's hand. Is it you shooting or is it Tony?
Right now,
I
yeah.
think I'm not 7 yet.
Yeah. 7. Oh, okay. I'll gather in. I wasn't sure. I just Tony said he was like, oh, I'll go out and have a break.
Yeah, I think
And
he
was
just
what?
rediscovered the schedule.
Yeah.
He's like, he's supposed to be giving a talk.
Yeah, so you're good
Okay,
to shoot.
you're
Yeah.
Alrighty, do you want to change the background?
I think grey is a little bit more convenient.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have no idea. Sorry. I can't. Even
Jesus.
Just keep this one in place, it's fine. Easy.
Yes.
But which one?
Just
bring it out?
Yeah, bring it out. Oh, I see. Slightly more. Good. I think that's.
Yeah, you happy with that?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm happy with that.
Okay.
Bring that
I
one
just
in.
need to bring it a bit lower.
Ooh.
And.
Sorted.
I wouldn't drop it all the way out. That's one thing just dropping for him. Okay. So basically, take it back. Yeah, I need to. Take it back because there's a lot of flow. Yeah. You know, there's a lot of flow. Yeah. They'll be fine. Cool. So basically, something like this. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. All right. There was a lot of glitter on it as well.
Slightly.
Yeah. Yes.
There's glitter everywhere.
To say the least.
Oh, it's been insane.
Okay. Now, where is the? Right. We'll see what shots we get with the light setup. Does anyone know where the cannon trigger is?
Cannon trigger?
Yeah.
I'm helpful with this, I promise.
Yes. Yep, there it is. Alright, I have no idea what the light sync setup is, so I need to experiment for the first few shots.
It's fine. I'll be thinking.
We'll see what we can get. Great, now I have power on my camera.
Oh wait, did we just get another? Oops. Let me have a look. We've got another £15 for now.
Ooh. Yay.
Hey, okay. Thank you to Jake Jenkins for another, what's that, £15. Thank you so much.
Let's try just a few questions.
Okay, and remember guys to keep the donations coming in and share it with everyone. You know, 8 people watching now. When you join the stream, say hi. We get to know who's on, who's watching us. Ask us questions. Complain about how tired we look. Ask about how tired we look. It's up to you.
Alright, let's have a look what we can get. Alright, could you please? Yeah,
Yep.
Thank you. And look straight here.
Yep.
There you go. Happy with this?
Yep. I'm surprised. I'm prone to just like blinking and just every photo.
Ah,
Yep, I'm one of those people.
okay. We'll see if we can work it on.
Yeah.
Alright, so. Okay. Oops. Oh, blinking. Okay. Let's have a look. It's a very bit dark, but it should be fine.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
alright. So, do you want to try another pose?
Yeah, sure.
We are. Okay. Ready? Two in a row.
See, I'm good.
That's better. Oh. Sorry. There we are. Oh no.
No.
Alright, let's have a look.
Yay, awesome.
Cool. Do we know if the stream's going to be rewatchable after this? No?
I don't know.
Don't know. The answer is we don't know if you can rewatch it. I'm hoping so. I think definitely the Facebook
Yeah.
conversations, so all the green room chats should be done in individual videos, as far as I can tell. Can't guarantee it. It'll either be an individual or one big one, but I know that Tony definitely wants to keep those for the channel. As for the main, the mainstream, I hopefully
should be going up on the channel. I don't know if it's going to have broken up into parts, being 24 hours, but hopefully when Tony comes back in, I'll shout at him, and if not, then you've got to remind me.
Okay, let's have a look.
Yeah, any other questions? Yeah, well done either way for staying up until midnight. That's still impressive. If it were any other night, I'd be asleep by 10. But I have not slept. I've closed my eyes for like a few minutes, and then I lay in a bed staring at my phone for like half an hour.
Let's give it a go. And yeah.
But yeah, thank you so much for all your support, and yeah, just keep continuing. We've only got 5 hours left now. 5 hours left to raise £370 to get that 3k goal to get Tony in a dress, and you will want to see that. So please, even if it's getting all your friends to donate like £1, it's all for such an amazing cause.
Want to try again or something different?
Look at one more go.
All right, give me a second. I'm just going to get ready. Okay, let's have a look.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's better.
Happy with that?
Yeah, that's brilliant, thank you.
That's pretty much the... Okay, 2 shots in a row.
I'm shocked. Yeah, go.
Alright. Yeah. There we are. Okay, so yeah, these two are...
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Another close or?
Yeah, let's go for it and see what happens. Okay.
What time is it?
That's cool. The close-ups for it.
Yes.
Yeah.
We can at least use that.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
There we are.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cute. No, I suppose she is cute. Goodness.
Trying not to be too much in the way of the big stroke. Although it can give a nice effect sometimes, but there we are. Let's have a look. Let's see.
Cute. And eyes are open.
On this one, yes.
Yeah.
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 This one, not
Not
so
so
much.
much.
This one has. Okay. Cool. Happy with those.
That's brilliant. Thank you.
Alright. Something
guess. I suppose he probably wants a special books for her then.
Let's. Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I'm good. Let's see what we have. I took a few shots because I have a zoom lens. I'm just playing around with that a bit. Eyes open.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Wrong direction. Eyes closed, that's fine. Is it okay?
Yeah, that's lovely. Eyes still open. No. Yep.
Yes.
Yay. Oh, that's brilliant.
Cool.
We're still going.
Still alive.
Still live. It's not stopping. We've got 6 people watching us right now.
We've got another 15 accounts as well.
Oh, brilliant! Thank you so much, Gary, for the £15. It's really, really appreciated. Oh my goodness. This is insane.
Let's see what we have. Eyes don't really.
No. Not that you can see.
Oh, I see.
I can't see.
I promise that the conversation will be more exciting and I will yawn less once I've woken up in 5 minutes. I think I need to drink my coffee. Oh, it's making noises. Oh, we mentioned all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get one open.
Yeah. At least that.
Yep.
But then again, the other one is not visible. So.
Yeah.
Do you want to have another go at this pose, or?
We got one more go and then.
Okay. Alright, let's see what we have.
That's perfect.
What's this?
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah, open.
Yeah. That's brilliant. Thank you.
Cool.
Unless you've got any poses in mind.
Well, to be fair, you know the character a lot better than I had. So.
Hey, please, liven this up.
Guess what happened?
What happened? See, Michelle's here to make it exciting. What's happened?
So on Instagram, the illustrated girl, just to give you some context, let me try on her sexy shoes.
Oh my god, you've
Have
taken
you
so much.
seen these with my sexy matching Charizard socks? Look at that.
That's so perfect.
Charmander, I got that wrong again. So
Fine.
I've come in here and demanded for you to take a picture of me in my sexy shoes.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, I broke Becca.
I can stand in front of the door or something.
Yeah, honest, go
It's
for
not
it.
a proper picture. I just want a picture of me in these shoes.
Yeah, that's fine. What's that?
9 minutes to go.
Oh wait, I have an idea. Here we go. Are you ready?
When I mention this,
Yeah, that's fine. Do you want the whole pit, whole you? Okay, we kind of have to get back to this.
Totally agree with
Should I get the whole of you in here? Oh.
Thank you. Can you take a quick selfie on my phone? Sorry, they're a bit higher than I'm used to. Or a picture, not a selfie.
There you go. That's right. It's in the story, obviously.
That's when I opened my eyes during those ones. Your eyes are open. How?
Thank you. I'm gonna return her
I'll just
comment.
close.
Yep. Pretty. She's like, I'm fine. I'm like, please let me try that. Look.
Oh my god, I really love the heel. Just, you need to get people into the rooms. It's like I can't go in the stream, I'm too tired.
I'll come help you.
I'm gonna pour myself a coffee and go back in there in case.
It's grabbing the details. So.
Yeah, the whole thing.
The pieces in the corners. It's really nice.
Cool.
I suppose one's sitting down.
That, I think, can be the final one.
Yes, I think that's.
I'm just tired.
Yes. Tired and don't people shit. Well, if you need to ping me, if you need to get things out, let me know. You've got a coffee poured for you on the side, Michelle.
I'm ready.
Hello. You ready to go in?
Yeah, I gotta wait 8 minutes. I'm like, oh my
Hey,
God.
come in. Talk to the 6 people watching.
Hello. I was meant to do Raven, and I'm back now as Snot Girl again.
So what happened to the Raven?
I looked at the time, I was like, oh hell no, there's no way I'm painting myself
in time.
Yeah,
That's
and
fair.
I'm quite tired, we're all quite tired.
Everyone's just chugging Monster.
Yeah, right?
I don't know how you do it. I can't drink a whole can of that.
I know, Kath.
Yeah.
I'm still learning everyone's names as well today.
Don't worry, me too.
Difficult, right? Because like, as soon as it came through the door,
it was like
with all the cold
intellectual.
outside, my glasses just went fog.
Oh no.
And I was
Thank
just
you
saying
very
hello. I was like, hi, nice to meet you.
Yeah,
no
we
idea
did.
who you are.
Hopefully.
Then I got all the names, and then the girl that I drove down with, Claire.
Yeah.
She was.
It's fun.
That's her as well.
Hello.
She got into cosplay, and I had no idea who this was. And it's the girl that drove me down, but I've only seen her from the side face because I was sat in the back seat.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the dark. So I was like,
Oh, no.
I don't know.
I just got in this random woman's car and we ended
Yeah,
up here.
and I didn't even recognize her at the own photo shoot.
Oh no.
But yeah, like the Kath drank half of this, and she was like, oh, "I'll give you half." I was like, "Good, I'm not drinking a whole can."
That's a better way to do it.
Yeah, and we just kind of like you'd see it in the green room. We were just all sleeping at one point. Like we were all
I
just
saw that
lying
everyone was
down.
like all wrapped up in their duvet and
Yeah,
stuff.
I was one of them. And then Rhiannon started like snoring so loud, and I was kind of like facing towards her. I just started snoring, and I just turned into Kath. I was like, ugh.
Oh,
and then
no.
her belly started rumbling, so I didn't get proper sleep. But I was like, it's good enough. I like down.
You did better than me. Alright, so what happened was I was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna get an hour sleep between like 3 and 4 because I was down to shoot for like 5. So I was like, okay, this is fine. And I think I got into bed at like 3:10, and then for the entire time, I'm pretty sure just 4 of us were on the bed just chatting shit. And I realised by the time it was too late, I was like, I didn't get any sleep. Like I lay down with my eyes closed for like 2 minutes, and then
we haven't been able to sleep on demand.
Exactly.
Because Rhiannon was like, oh, I've got this slot that she's doing like a live stream on Facebook, but she's like, forget about it. Let's just make it the sleep slot.
Yeah, you may as well.
And she desperately needed some sleep in. Yeah. But the rest of us were just kind of chilling. Kath put Vines on, and that eventually woke me up. I was like, ah! It's kind of like, I'm not going to sleep now. Are you done with your show? I don't know. Guys, my time!
Woo!
Already.
It's bubbly.
I know, I asked, I touched myself.
Oh, wow.
And I've got like highlights. So where's the camera? Yeah, I've just got
it is.
Shine. I just touched my legs.
And it's covered.
And I looked at my hands. I'm like, oh my god, I look like the Metal Man. It's amazing. All for the photography. So I will be using that coat soon. This is the whole reason I'm doing Snottville again. I forgot.
What, the coat?
Yeah.
It's gonna be worth it. That's gonna look great.
I know. Catch my light. I'm so sleepy. I'm not even sure.
Can you perhaps turn the other way around as well?
That way?
Yeah, that way. Same pose, just face.
Oh, like.
Face. Your face facing here, and yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Okay, you need to watch out for these because I didn't get to finish it, so
okay.
I'll try and like hide my hand wherever I can.
Okay, no problem. I'll see if we can't work with that.
What was supposed to be? Sorry, I'm a little confused.
No problem. Okay.
Is it working? How's it looking?
Let's have a look after this shot.
Oh, right there.
Yeah, the main flash didn't. Here we are.
Okay.
It's lighting up
it's
the.
Good on the. It's good on the face. That's quite good.
Happy with this?
You could probably do that again.
Okay.
Is there enough light on the leg? Because there's a lot of. If I step, there's like a lot on that side.
Yeah, I need to find the.
Or.
Soft box for it again.
Yeah, where's where's Tony? What's he doing?
Smoke.
Ah. Okay.
Why do you need to get
him in? Just like a. Oh, there's a softbox down there under the desk.
Oh, there it is.
Just to stick on the light.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's right. Oh. It's all rolled in.
That's fine. Check it out here. It's out of the way.
That should help.
Oh yeah, that will help big time.
Oh, great glitter. No.
Alright.
Out the picture. Okay. Has it been snowing outside?
Shit, rather low.
No.
I think it's just rain, isn't it?
No, frost. 0 downfall.
Okay.
some reason my
watching in the chat or in the description for others. Yeah, sure. Well, when Tony gets back from his smoke break, which appears to be rather long,
Long one.
a long smoke break.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
What?
Probably a whole box.
I'm getting stumped for Paul's ideas.
For post ideas, have you like tried to go for like classic glamour fashion model?
I can't think of any right now.
What kind of things have you gone for right before now?
For like at the moment,
You were messing
like,
around with that.
like that, and then I had like that one.
Okay.
It was very basic. I can't think of any right now.
Try bringing the coat down around your shoulders as a start, and then you can start working with that. Then just move your hands to what feels natural for you. Yeah, you can play with the wig. You could, or you can like hold down onto the edges of the coat. Anything really that like just feels like natural for you.
It's like I could have looked at the comics just for some ideas.
I can get them up. If that would help.
Good.
Okay, we're gonna get some Stock Girl comics up here. Don't mind us.
References. Until then, what?
Oh, yeah, until then. Okay.
Because you could always do is like the classic bed shot of the original one she's done before. So yeah, we've got things like that. So where you're yeah, so we've got things like that where you're turned away from the camera. So that would probably be one without the coat.
Yeah.
And then your face towards him.
That's gonna be I'll try and
See if you can do that. So just facing away from him, 1 foot out and kind of a step. You see, like it's kind of like in a little bit of like a step.
I could get heels on.
Yeah, if you've got heels, that'd be perfect.
Yeah.
Very good. Go get the heels.
I'll try to remember where they are.
We'll get there. There it is. Got 4 people watching.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm still impressed that people are still going. You're doing great, all of you. Thank you for still hanging in here and watching us.
Brilliant.
Oh, I got my butt on the thing. The bottom.
Oh yeah.
It was straight up like I was picking up my heels. I was trying not to get in the other Facebook.
It's fine. We've all had certain parts that's just like all on the stream. We just kind of have to live with it.
It's like, but I was so not conscious. Like I wasn't paranoid about it, but I knew when my butt was on there, and I completely just could. It got me. I got butt canned.
No.
God damn it! I had it. I had it all this time, and it just. Goodness.
You're gonna focus.
Hold on. Oh jeez. Okay.
There we go.
You okay?
I'm just doing a bit of a
Okay, so you're just gonna turn around. Yeah. So what have we got here?
What's the arm like?
Let me just have a quick look. So yeah, so you kind of like rested there. Yeah, that's literally that like what you have there.
Yeah.
So if there's any way, if it's you want to change it to make it any more comfortable, it's up to you.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll make my hand a bit more relaxed because it's doing that kind of T-Rex thing.
Yeah. You want to look too much like a dinosaur.
Yeah. I am a bit, honestly, I walk like this. I walk with my hands up here like this. So I'm like, am I a T-Rex?
Hello, join us. That is the shot we want. We've got references from the comics.
I'm so tired. Give me money so I can buy a bed.
We've got 5 people. Do we know if the stream is going to be like recorded and put on YouTube?
Yeah, slightly. I boosted the this
I'll
one.
find out. I think it will because he did that with the last stream, remember?
Yeah, that's true. You just have to break it up. Is Tony still out? Or no, he's in the other room. Forget, he's not on a smoke break. He's just having a good time in the green room because he's doing an actual important thing. Oops.
Okay, that's a bit bright.
Yeah, this is a bit bright. I boosted it a little bit too much.
Yeah.
So let's adjust a bit.
Tricky one.
Are you still trying to get that, nail that one?
Yeah.
That's fine. Just going to keep going with that.
Alright. adjusted the.
Yeah, you can mess around with props. Like you can obviously mess around with your phone. You can lay yourself down if you want to. Like,
What if I have a chair? Oh, I could do a lay down one.
yes, if you want to use it, you want to use a stool, then go for it.
I think
Or the stool want to go stand up.
probably
I like the
want to
stairs.
like set my foot on.
Yes, that'd be good. That would look really good.
It will be posted after it's finished automatically.
That's fine. Alright, I'm
Yeah.
make a note of that.
I'm tall enough that I don't need to wear heels.
So just gonna write that
used to
down
them.
here.
I think you're actually taller than I am. Way taller than I am.
Like,
Are people still watching?
Yeah, we still got 6 people.
The same 6 people we've had for the last few hours.
No,
That's
no,
crazy.
it's been fluctuating. It's been going like from 4 to 5 to 6 to 4
Uh-huh.
to 5 to 4 to 3 to 5 to 6. It's yeah.
Once I can get downstairs and have proper food, but now it's all like that.
my eyes are too closed.
But the people run.
Sorry?
One
I
thing
don't know
is
if my
keeping
eyes
me
are
running. Sugar. Looks like there are some good shots overnight. Attempting to read the comments, but the Skype chat's in the way.
We'll move on to a different.
It's alright. Those were all quite old ones.
Yeah.
That's okay.
You haven't had much. It's just
That
hard
was
getting
good.
people to come back in the mornings.
Oh god.
We are putting it in the description now.
What
Yeah,
other,
or in the comments. It's fine.
We're doing it in the comments.
Okay. I have an idea. Is there different lighting for gels?
Yes.
Yes. You can add
What
what
probably like a pink one? Yeah.
Pink one, yep.
pink works. How are you feeling? Did you get to sleep, Hawk?
Yep.
I hate you. Get out.
Yeah.
Dead to me.
What?
You got to sleep.
Yes.
Go away. Now,
So,
not talking to you now.
Should be the other one.
this one or
There might be a lighter pink in there.
That. Yeah, there's one there. That would be.
that one better? Yeah.
I do like that one. It's like a cotton candy.
Yeah. For with like the green of the hair.
It's
like, a
gonna
nice
work
pink
really
thing.
well.
I do have the comics in the other room as well. Like, just flick through.
Cool.
Oh, my leg's cramping at.
That's a gorgeous picture.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Like,
Just going
Think
to
about it. I'm like, yeah, really happy with how it turned out. Because Charlotte did that one.
the signal.
Honestly, go for it. Okay.
I don't know how to.
actually get
I'll
the
just let you.
color more
Jesus,
than-
these are gorgeous.
Thank you. We just messed around with stuff and saw how they turned out. Got a lot of tracer.
I
So I was just
know.
before you.
Okay.
And those turned out really well too.
I'm already Tracer.
Oh my god, I can't deal with that stuff.
Widowmaker.
No.
Oh,
Widowmaker.
these are freaking that side boob.
Yeah, literally. It's all about the side boob. And also that one, the classic.
That is such a good butt shot. And
And
that.
that one.
How is she doing any of these poses? They're great.
So she went into they got her to stand on one leg and then lean forward as far as she could while she kept like waiting to get the right shot. So she didn't really need to angle the camera at all, which is really good. So yeah, it just looks so good.
That is such a good picture.
I mean, then there was some trying to use darker lighting and also the fact that that wouldn't go on, that wouldn't go off. And then I think Tony took over.
It's still cool.
Yeah, this is
Michelle,
Tony
I
took over.
literally can't look at
Is there here
Alright.
kitchen towel?
Yeah, and then we threw some flower at the backgrounds, which was
Yes, I did see the flower.
that was
The
fun.
aftermath. That's gorgeous.
That
you
one
can
was
see all
like,
the light, you can
That's
see all
gorgeous.
the glare.
yeah, we have me
I
and
was
Charlotte
not
on,
fan
so
of
just
that.
throwing flower
It's
at the
still,
thing.
if you look in her hair, there's like
Also, it's just
everywhere.
that.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
A lot
I
of
love it
glue
so
work
much.
going on.
Alright, let's give it a try and see how it goes.
See how all these. And honestly, these are such good shots.
These are good shots.
These are like
I
these
can't
just
show
turned out
them.
so well. Like I wasn't sure like how the lighting would turn out, but it's gone so well. Oh, and that's us.
You look so sad.
That's what happens when you don't
Just going to
sleep.
take another photo.
You look sad.
Just
Also,
going to take
these
another.
that's the merch shot. We need to have
Yes.
that.
Just to right.
That's beautiful.
Is the leg okay?
Look at that.
I'm just kind of like hanging on one step.
That sexy biker chick you want to pick you up.
Exactly.
I swear to God, I had a biker girl come into the pub that I worked at once, and I swear to God, I fell in love. I was like enamored with this woman. I don't know why, but every time she was inside, I was like, I don't know. I just thought she was great. It's
Here
me.
you go. All right. You don't honestly like turn out so well because the lighting and it picked up the
I like
glitter.
that one. It's a bit of a cheeky smile.
There we go. There's the glitter bite. Is it everything you dreamed of and more?
Yeah, actually, it's all right. I think if I did it again, I'd pull the glitter forward to there. That might be a bit neater.
Yeah, I think so.
I like this one quite a lot.
It's very DIY, the butt we did, but it's worth it.
It totally worked. We did plan it like an hour, 2 hours before the actual screen.
We just lay her down in the bath, sprayed her ass with hairspray, and then covered her in silver glitter, and it kind of turned out alright.
Like we actually have a little video or a short boomerang on Becca's
Instagram.
So if you look just there, you could just see it happening. Like it's just a little bit
beautiful,
risque.
I
like that one.
I really like it. Like
that one's quite
it's
bright.
not as that.
No,
no,
keep going.
Not
Horrible.
about that.
Oh my God.
Not about that.
Sorry.
We're reviewing pictures and
the next one after this is better. That one's better.
That one's really nice. That one's really nice.
Where's the glitter butt?
Glitter butt.
There.
Oh yeah. Look at that glitter butt. I think we should.
Can I have a copy of that?
We need to have look at that.
The bottom of my shoe.
I know. That is
so.
I was saying in the other room you should be Colossus, just cover yourself all over.
Oh my God!
Just get Deadpool and like.
I would
like,
do Lady Deadpool if you do Colossus. And then
Oh,
look at that.
one.
I actually love that.
telling
I love that. They tell us so
And then the
well.
next one, my eyes are open.
This one's so well. I think that's it.
I feel so avant-garde.
That's so sick. I'm gonna try and leave it on the
like
a solid glitter butt. I'm gonna
That
one or that one.
I think the next one's a slight bit better.
I
prefer.
That one, all the butt. Okay.
Good morning.
That one's the like.
That one's the best
Come
one.
hither, look.
We're gonna leave that one on the stream for a little while so I can admire that. Okay, so after a night's sleep, you're back. Nice to see you back.
Chronicles of the Disco, but yes!
Yeah, boy.
And one being death.
But yeah, so the Twilight shooting went well. I mean, obviously, we're still going, but we got some really good like lingerie shoots.
Sponsorship of Monster, if only.
Yeah, we've been like fueling on Monster and some coffee and.
Oh, didn't someone pour me a cup of coffee?
Yes, I did. It's on the side.
Did someone pour me a cup of coffee?
Disgraceful. But no, honestly, they've gone pretty well last night. I mean, I guess this morning. Either way, it's turned out well.
Yeah, you're crashing as well.
Huh?
Crashing as well.
What, tonight?
Same place?
Yeah,
are you just like dying?
A little bit. I haven't slept. I didn't manage to sleep. I'm kind of buzzing a bit, and I'm scared because I know it means I'm gonna crash. I can't even form sentences. This is what we've done. I hope you're happy.
I've got to drive home.
Okay, I see where
Maybe if I move it away and you reduce it, maybe it'll level out.
I'm beautiful. Hi, everyone.
Good.
It's great on a live
Oh
stream.
my goodness. It does. It looks so good.
I did take a shower more recently.
I need to stop smiling. Like she's like.
That's fine.
Be bitch.
Think of something that makes you really salty.
Yeah, bitch mode. It's the type of face that I'd want to send to my enemies.
Yes.
It's like that fucking.
I'm doing great and you're fucking dead to me. Yeah, boy.
Yeah,
that one.
That face. She
Exactly.
Gets it. She gets it good.
So we are aiming to reach.
Huh? I am the queen face.
We are aiming to reach 3K in the next 4 hours. But we can't do that without your help. So please, if you have anything left to donate, we would really appreciate you donating it. And even if you can't, get your friends to watch the stream. Get them to
Would you want me to move it closer?
give us like £1. I don't care.
Tilt it forward?
Anything, just so we can reach that milestone. And we can get Tony in a dress, and that's the most important thing here, isn't it?
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Okay, well.
Now we came in.
Oh, what?
Just a little flash.
Just a very powerful flash.
Have you been blinded a little bit?
Oh goodness.
I was looking directly at the bulb.
Oh.
Alright.
We've got 8 people watching. Again, as you join, say hi.
Okay.
Hello everyone who's joined.
I am blind. Let's see how
Hope you're having a lovely morning. Maybe you're eating your breakfast while you're watching this. What are you eating? Keep
Haribo.
Yeah.
Now we're getting there.
Oh, finally.
So, Becca's got her Haribos. That's all she eats at breakfast. I've had my Frosties and a cup of coffee. And
you've been the healthy one out of the two of us.
Frosties are not healthy.
Renora's Haribo was.
That's true. That's true. Basically, we're both just eating sugar because that's all we can do.
Did you get your coat? Oh, I did a couple with the coat.
Okay, so the photos from the stream, they're going to be edited down by all the photographers, and they're basically going to select. Well, they're going to be selecting 2 photos from every shoot that they did, and then they're gonna edit them so they're happy with the quality of the content. And then what we're planning on doing is slowly releasing them on the Toneagraphy platforms. So I mean, you can just keep an eye out for them on all the platforms. They should be on the website, on the Facebook, on the Instagram. You will see where they get posted. But yeah, I don't know how long that's going to take though, because we have quite a few different photographers in, and it's just trying to make sure that they all get them back at a similar enough time.
Okay, now the color is a bit excessive.
Excessive?
Yeah, slightly. Okay, let's have a look.
Yep.
I'm supposed to do like talks and giveaways and
yeah.
That's fine. That's alright.
I'm just dying here.
I'm just having a nice conversation here. No one else wants to comment. It's very sad.
Again, but face the light.
Yes, face the. If you could.
Yeah, I think most of us are running on nothing here. Yeah, who you
shooting
shooting Amy Pond with? That's going to be really cool. And you should eat your breakfast. It's one of the most important meals of the day, or so they say.
You're getting told off by Izzy. If you don't eat your breakfast, she'll come and get you.
Exactly. You can't be having that. Eat your vegetables, eat your breakfast.
Don't leave your greens.
Don't leave your greens. Don't tread on the cracks.
Don't cut your crosses off.
Don't cut your cross off. They'll make your hair go curly. That's what you want, right?
Eat too much KFC and your hair falls out.
That's how. I've not heard that one.
No. Play with your belly button too much and something will fall off.
Oh no, I didn't want that. Oh, that's brilliant. That's going to be such a cool shoot. I can't wait to see how those turn out. You still need to start eating breakfast though. Doesn't matter how cool your shoots are.
Even if it's Haribo.
Can someone take the energy drink out of my armpit? Thank you.
It's a mission.
I've been given missions.
What are your missions?
I want to cry.
Other than telling people to eat their breakfasts. That's become my mission statement.
So,
if I can do anything today, it's make people eat a balanced, healthy diet of Frosties.
Someone is doing a coffee order run.
Yeah, like the red tones. Yeah.
Who wants coffees, teas?
It's okay though. It looks like that nice like green. Because the hair's green. The skin is pink. Like it's still quite nice.
Okay.
Should I try one with the jacket?
Are we clustering? What would you
It's fine. Backlogs of photos comes to like happens to the best of us. It's always going to happen. It's just making sure you can make that time to focus on prioritizing making sure that you're in a better place rather than trying to edit photos.
I just want to say that anyone that follows me on my Instagram, that's not my ass.
No, that's Michelle's.
You can see it there, and it's all in its glory.
It's so fair. I love it.
Shameless plug. Go and follow Beck's cosplay to see it slapped.
Don't follow me. It's a bad idea.
No, you should follow every one of these models because they're all freaking fantastic.
Woo! Even if I call you a porn star.
I probably am.
You are not.
I am.
No, you are glorious.
I'm gonna be one.
Is that your career move?
That's my career move.
Going from live streaming games to live streaming other things.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh
I'm
no.
already Tracer.
Oh no. Oh fuck me. And here you can see us descending into madness. It's only 10 to 8.
10 to 8.
You've got 10 minutes unless you want to bring the next person on.
Floor. Let's get me on the floor.
Get on the floor. Lie down.
Get on the
floor.
floor.
Oh, thank you. I don't know how.
Hello.
Because it's very.
So where are they heading?
Is there a woman called Christina on this chat?
Christina, are you here?
No, it's not
Which
this chat.
way?
It is.
Like,
you can't scroll back far enough.
Legs to the front, or
Someone on the
It
stream.
really depends on how you want the lighting to happen, but let's try.
Okay, that's fine then. I thought
Honestly, it's more important that you prioritize what's making you happiest when it comes to creating content. Because if you end up focusing on something that's going to please more people, if you think video is going to please more people or reach more people, then then you shouldn't be putting your time into it. If photography is what you prefer, however, if it's the other way around, then I don't know. Just go
with the flow.
Concentrate on creating the art that you love, because in the end, you're only gonna disappoint yourself, and you're only going to regret if you didn't create the things you wanted to create.
Someone else is getting them. That's fine. I thought it was
The deep ramblings from me. Where's the coffee? What's the coffee?
I don't know where we're now.
Cool, thank you. Might be getting coffee. I don't think it was Starbucks. If it was Starbucks, I'd cry.
That angle, I'm trying to.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to see that angle there.
What down there? Well, I've how you look.
Yeah, so like I could just flip around in a bit.
It depends on where the light's coming from. Yeah.
To move around. Are you ready?
Oh, is this? Did you get a good one of this? Okay, carry on.
Izzy.
Yes, I have a powder.
Yes. Okay.
One second. Go through.
For the makeup tutorial.
I got one.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's have a look.
I don't know what they're on about. Nothing about contour palette.
Do you have a reflector?
Yes.
Just one more.
Yep.
Maybe like people need a little helper to get some reflection on the face because it's quite dark.
I can try, honey.
Are you tired? You can send someone else.
There
in.
are two.
Send her in. She's had some naps. Send help. Send help.
It's alright. I've had 10 minutes.
Yeah. Let's turn
this way because then the light will go.
And yeah.
I'll try not to tense up my shoulders as much.
I will try and move out the way slightly.
Should be okay.
It's been doing that for me for a while.
Sorry, I think it does it. Wait. Yeah, let me know whenever you're ready.
Someone's
Sign back in.
I think someone's going to tell me a message.
We're having a nice conversation over here and I missed you.
Alright, cool. A great improvised therapy session. You're welcome. This is... I'm speaking to the people.
We're giving therapy?
We're giving therapy now!
Oh god, don't listen to anything I said. Jesus Christ.
Donate £5 for a therapy session from Izzy.
You'll end
It
up
won't be
doing
any
a
good, but it
24-hour
will sure be
sleepiness.
interesting.
I've found myself in loads of sticky situations. I don't think you would actually want any advice from
No,
me.
neither. Oh my goodness. Well, it's good that you're excited for this year, and honestly, it's amazing that you're going to bloody Japan. Like, that's sick, isn't that?
Who's going to Japan?
Dr. Ware Photography.
Take me.
Did you hear that?
I will sell you my soul, James. Take me. Please. Senpai.
Senpai!
Have you noticed me yet?
Senpai!
Yeah. I'm sorry.
What you could do as well when editing is like.
It's alright, you're doing great, you got this.
That bounce out, but yeah.
Oh, it's not in, it's in Paris, not Japan.
Who's next?
God damn it.
Is it no Japan Expo?
It lied. It was a lie. It's a Japan Expo in Paris.
Yeah, are you going to Japan Expo? I was gonna go.
Like, that's very sad. I'm not as excited about that.
Consider me taller than I am.
Yeah.
That's still good though. I am so sorry.
Do you know what's funny? When you're tired and you're extremely exhausted, you're exactly the same as when you're drunk.
Yeah, we're awful people.
Slurring and make very little
But no,
sense,
that's going to be
and
amazing.
you
Going to
sound
Paris.
really
I'm sorry, it's disappointing. That's still really sick. I've never been to France. One
who's
day.
next on this
I think that's in the other room.
Yeah.
So let's have a look.
No, this is like you don't need to. There's no need to worry about how things will be any different in a con like away from home. As long as you know take enough safety precautions that you do when you're traveling anyway, and don't be an idiot. But no, honestly, I think it's an amazing experience to have going to any other country for cons or otherwise, and just getting to know new people. Mark, turn your volume on. Morning, and thank you. We're only troopers because we got coffee. Lots of it.
I use the toilet and I come back.
Well, that's really good if you got re-entry. That means you can explore, and that's even cooler. And that means you can get some really good video if that's what you want to. If that's what you want to work on, you can get some amazing video exploring around Paris. I should stop giving advice. I'm terrible at this. Why are we the only ones in here? Oh no. Quick, get back to flossing. That seems to be our like.
How do we floss? How do people?
How do people floss? All right, let's. Yeah, good. There you go. You just like kind of swing your hip into it, right? I don't know how to do it.
I can't do it.
We're learning. Okay, wait. Okay, I don't know how to do it either. Okay, so is it like? Nope. We don't know how to floss. No. Are you going off? Bye. Can you teach us how to floss?
I don't know how to floss.
No, hang on. This is how you floss.
No.
I'm making you all then.
We don't know how to floss. Can you help us?
No. I got taught this earlier. You go like across and then out and then back. Yeah, you just have to go like.
What? No. I feel like I'm like awful.
I'm in a show for. I can't.
I'm not gonna do this.
No, we just do this instead.
We have a group of Brits at Panic, so if you're interested. See, look, you can make friends.
Friends? What are
Who's
friends?
Who? Japan Expo friends.
Qu'est-ce que c'est le friend?
Qu'est-ce que c'est, friend?
On la baguette.
Oh, my dad lost viewers. Sorry.
We always lose the viewers. It keeps going up and down all the time.
I love how we have glitter butt as the photo of the day.
It's the best. It's the best picture.
Oh yeah.
It's the disco bite. The glitter disco bite. Oh no! Oh no! No! Sit down! Oh well, I mean, it could be worse. It could have been her butt.
Well, I mean.
Okay, bitches, listen up. What hot drinks do you want?
Where are we getting them from?
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
But we're not doing any food. Because we gotta be strict, because the second McDonald's was mentioned, everyone was like, no.
Chips.
I have a clipboard, you guys have to listen to me.
What drinks do they do?
Cappuccino, latte, black coffee, double espresso, single espresso. Did I already say latte? I think I did.
Make it easy
flat white. There's no mocha. There is a hot chocolate and a PG Tips, I think.
I'm a hot chocolate, honey.
Cool. I was sad that there was no mocha.
Yeah, all I want is a hot chocolate.
Okay.
I've got your coffee.
You can tell I'm tired because I can't remember how to spell chocolate.
Just put choc. Just leave it at that.
So that's 2 lattes, 2 cappuccinos, and 2 hot chocolates. That's only 6 drinks. So
See, look, we're making. This is. See, Toneagraphy is about the community, and you're making friends. They're making friends, and planning trips to Paris together. It's exciting. They're going to Japan Expo together. They might try and do a group thing.
Did Dr. Ware not know Kevin?
Don't think so. Or didn't know that he was organising anything. Bringing people together through photography, working with lights.
Yeah, it's quite a pretentious statement. I'll make that.
What, working with lights?
Yeah.
Well, we're bringing people together. I'm offering therapy sessions. They're terrible.
Oh my god.
Yeah, our therapy sessions.
We're awful.
We guarantee to send you to proper therapy sessions with our therapy
We're
sessions.
100% effective, you know.
Right, who am I meant to be shooting now?
Taylor.
Okay.
Donde?
She's not back yet.
Yeah, still trying to rip the rig off. Gone back to the hotel to get changed because it's like such a elaborate play. Who's next after Taylor?
You had it.
Claire.
No.
No, Ed. Ed's not here either, so.
Elise.
Not here either.
Emily.
Not here either.
Well, I can get
Michelle.
Not here.
Michelle is here. Reese.
Oh, do you know what? Do you know what? You.
What?
Me and you.
Alright! This is happening.
Let's do some promotion.
Yes, get the mugs.
Where's the caps?
Not these
What?
ones.
I've got a better idea.
Yeah?
What?
Why don't you shoot?
Oh. I'll be bad at that.
Oh.
But
It's on the desk.
okay.
Table.
Okay, you can show me how this all works, and then I might cry a lot.
Where's my cap gone? I've lost my cap.
It's okay.
Oh,
We might be alright. We might save by the bell. Woo!
might be.
Why were you saved by the bell?
Because otherwise I was gonna have to learn how to shoot, and I feel like that on the live stream is probably the worst idea. I am very happy to do that when I'm not shooting. So when I'm not shooting, when I'm not live. God, I'm tired.
Oh my god, yes, swipe.
Swipe.
I forget because it's an Android, it's automatically got swipe.
It's so
Welcome
great.
back, Kaisa.
You look so sick.
I love how I go from like aggressively butch to like feathers sin.
It's so cute.
Oh.
I wasn't sure if you had to take off that horribly
I've
glued wig of your
got
head.
this lovely shadow.
Oh, it's fine.
So again, another hold in the gut, pretend I've not indulged over any form of festive season.
What's the point in that? Just embrace it.
I do, but I also don't want like weird ribbon lines. How are we doing on the clock? Sorry, I've not been looking.
Yeah, we've
we're so close to 40,000. That's excellent.
exactly. We need to keep sharing it, and we need to keep telling people to give us money.
Sharing.
Give us money.
Don't give us money. We don't need the money.
Give Macmillan the money.
Click
Give us
the
the money,
link and donate.
please.
Kick your butt. That's what's happening.
Or well, again, we need to see Tony in a dress.
If you
Yes,
donate, if you donate, I'll put the Kita dance on, and we'll have to do it.
Yeah. What?
If you don't hate.
No, go away.
I'm pretty sure Andrew can do the dance.
Stop abusing us.
I literally just know. Stamp, wave your arms. Stamp, wave your arms.
Stamp, wave your arms.
Everything's fine. I have not broken anything.
I'm gonna have more fudge because that's breakfast gold right there.
Keep eating the fudge. Live your life.
Beat
Have
Saber
some
helped
vanilla.
me learn the
You might end up
dance.
with vanilla strawberry.
Oh my god, I saw that.
Yeah.
It's great that it makes you do the dance. I haven't played it, but I saw
24
some.
hours.
Absolutely.
A 24-hour tea drinking stream would be the most British thing ever, but tea will not suffice
No.
when it's 24 hours.
Coffee.
You know what I'd really
We
like?
need the caffeine.
I'd like a bowl of coffee beans at this point and
Ooh.
just become one with the
You
caffeine.
know what's amazing? Chocolate-covered coffee beans.
I used to work at Whittards and I once got told off for eating too many in one shift because I was
you
like,
buzz. You end up buzzing and you're like, oh god, I cannot sleep. This is a bad idea.
Well, I had a packet once and I had like an 8-hour shift and I legitimately might as well have just been a cartoon character. I was just blah, 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 blah.
It's just so bad. They're so tasty as well. I can't.
You don't realise you've eaten as many as you do until like you're like, why can I taste colour? And then you're like, oh yeah.
Why can I taste colour?
You just hit that point and you're just like,
oh no.
If I talk any faster, I'm going to break the laws of physics. I'm actually going to see what's in the chat. I've been awful with that.
It's fine. So we've got people shouting at each other about photos.
Thank you, James. Dr. Hero.
This is exciting.
Oh, it's great when I recognise a name, but it's so rare.
So we've got oh, Mark was saying hi. Ages back. It's all getting lost in here. Mark popped up. We've got Tony.
I love how it's Taylor. I promise I'll have your photo soon. Don't do this on a charity stream. Donate some money, you weirdo.
Literally.
Some money.
Give us it,
Think
please.
of the children.
Oh, did you
Think
see...
of the cancer patients.
Think of the
Did you watch any of the stream when you left?
Has someone died on the floor? Yeah,
Like,
Michelle. Michelle is
Did
dead
you see
now.
the glitter
oh yeah.
the pictures
Nick's
up
out
there now.
for Michelle.
Oh, hey.
Ripperino.
Yes.
There you go. It's fine. You can see my legs. See, I'm cycling.
Wolfie
It's
asked
cool.
if someone was dead on the floor.
Yeah, murder house.
No, Michelle.
It's Sunday morning. We're gonna have someone upset. Who is this American shouting?
She's not American.
Oh, you're Canadian. I'm about to get
Oh,
shanked.
no.
Netherlands.
Oh, I'm about to
European
get.
through and through, bitches.
I'm about to get shanked up in here.
It's fine. I get it so often. Plus, like, I went to an international school. Like, it is an American
The
accent.
sacrifice will not be in vain. No, it shall
The first
not.
time I went
Because
to America, I was 20.
Phil,
I had the accent and
to
they
pay your
assumed I was
respects
If it's anything,
to
I'm half
Michelle,
Filipino, so whenever
we have still got 355 pounds to raise.
What? For
So
what?
please throw the money to pay respects
Please
to
donate
Michelle.
Tony and
She's
Andres.
see, there you go.
But yeah, in terms of like not
May she
how
rest
I'm
in
looking, how
peace.
you're meant to sound, I'm Filipino, but whenever I turn up, like, who's this adopted white kid? And I'm like, I tried, guys.
Please, no racism.
I need to swap my clothes.
Are you alright? You look like the world's ending.
The world is ending. We've been awake for non-stop.
I would have fallen asleep by now. I'd be in that chair just comatose. I've got 4 hours of sleep under my belt.
There hasn't been space to sleep.
Oh, shit,
Pumpkin, I wish I could have done something.
It's fine. I was shooting at 1:30 and then I had to talk at like 2, so I was on until 3 and then I had to shoot again at 5 and I was like, oh.
I'm dead to the world. Anything else in the chat? I'm gonna be more nose.
They're just chatting about
Life.
cons and stuff, yeah.
Are you in March, Birmingham? Squint, forget. Yes, I'm there, James, you donut. Oh, someone died in the sacrifice will not be in vain. Oh, this is mental.
This is great.
Oh, it's lovely. I love, like, I love cosplaying Cherry, but like, it's such a wholesome event.
It's
like,
well, you say it's wholesome. We're all a little
okay, wholesomely mad.
wholesomely. I like that. I take that.
Wholesomely, absolutely batshit mental.
You need to get more sleep.
8:07, I do.
1 hour 25 minutes is not enough sleep. Hello.
What's sleep?
What even is the sleep?
Yeah, no, I completely agree with that.
I don't know where Tony is and I can't unlock his phone. I'm gonna cry.
Oh, please don't cry.
No.
Please don't cry.
I wish we could. I wish we could get food from McDonald's.
Can you not get it Deliverooed?
So we're getting drinks delivered from McDonald's, but we're not getting food delivered from McDonald's.
Yeah, sorry, you showed up like just too late. We literally just did it.
No.
But there was a no food policy because
it's early.
she did offer, but
Aww.
I was like, you're already doing so much for us.
Fair enough. It's alright, we'll catch something later. There's always time.
I
want to sit
Cosplayer, is this asleep? Please, someone make that, and if only we've got who's coming up with memes in the chat.
You're on the stream as soon as you're in the room, by the way. So.
Say hello. Hello, Milady. What memes are we doing? This.
The
Because I just
dankest?
went, is this asleep?
The dankest?
The dankest memes. All of the memes. Morning, Natalie.
Good morning.
Morning. Hope you actually got some sleep. That sleep is good. Apparently.
I am the picture. You should put it in the comments. By the way, current picture is such and such. To link to Instagram and shiz.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Current picture. If I'm pouring out my butt, I'd like to get people to know where it's from.
We call this piece disco booty.
Yeah, someone was like, I'm loving the disco booty.
You're just candy locks and everything, right?
Yes.
Yeah, 2 Ys, unfortunately.
I'm gonna sit down because I'm lazy.
Yeah, 1 Y was taken, and I think other reasons that I wanted it at the time, but I've kind of grown out of it.
Fair.
Also, third one from the bottom.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
I can't see anything with my contact
Sleep
lenses, so I'm
is
just
key.
staring into the abyss like,
good morning.
Yeah, last night went okay.
I don't know if it's gonna be
Well done for staying until 1:30.
Yeah,
That's
let's not
impressive.
get yeah, I really feel like having a passive aggressive right game.
Yeah, no, it went well. We got some really successful streams. Like, hey,
I think
more
I've
people
sorted
are
it,
arriving.
but it has
We're back
locked
into
again,
full
so we
swing.
might need to double check. But I censor it.
Yes, Michelle's ask is a disco ball. Thank you for noticing.
If you hit it with the right lights, it starts playing ABBA. Oh no. Run for your lives, he's taking off his coat.
It's too early for that.
It's never too early.
Dude,
It's 5 o'clock
somewhere. It's
somewhere.
so early.
It's too late for that. Anybody got time for that shit?
It's too early for that, is it?
It's too everything.
When I've had about 4 hours kit yet.
Oh, it's just my hands and a little bit of booze.
Oh
A
my
little bit of
god, Kaylee, you are amazing!
What has
so
she done?
She just said they had no hot chocolate, so I got milkshakes instead, and I can literally hear you guys talking about food on the feed, so I got some breakfast wraps. Thank you! Thank you so
Somebody love
much!
this woman.
I'm gonna go say thank you on all streams.
How many
Beast
people
I know who the Beast Awakens is. Yes, I do.
waving at guys.
Who is it? I don't think it's... Hang on, I think... Is this me?
Well, morning.
Morning!
Morning.
I haven't slept.
Hey.
Okay, guys, we've got a philosophical question.
Oh god.
After midnight, when does too late become too early?
If you're up at midnight, you shouldn't be asking these questions.
I mean,
When you haven't had a drink and you're up at this late.
no,
That's true. If you're up at 4:30 in the morning sober, you know something's gone terribly wrong.
Well, was that from Ed, or is he? Oh no, Ed's just said morning. So Beast Awakens is Ed.
Ah.
See, my rule is any time before 10 o'clock might as well be 4 a.m. So at this point, you just hit the point of extended process.
and also, if you got to the point where you're asking that question, that's when it's too late.
Yeah. If you have to be aware of how late it is, that's
Like,
that's
is it
game over.
early or is it late now? It's way too
It's
late.
I'm so happy.
It's
I've
over.
got,
Yeah, you've
I
lost.
feel like I've got a bad deal because I feel like I've been fucked without actually being fucked.
What?
I'm completely drained.
As in, do you mean
Well,
like
yes, you
fuck,
haven't
like
slept.
like
People are
like
not
drinking
returning.
wise? Or
Exactly.
okay, not
I
fuck
need
in
a
other
drink.
senses.
Oh god, no!
That's what I needed to check.
Yeah, that's an important clarification.
Yeah, exactly.
It could
want
be
to
like
get
a
clarification.
clarification. It depends what you take it as.
I don't know how draining the one of them would
I
be.
don't know, but my brain is completely
more
just
bacon.
switched off and gone into I don't
That's
give a
really
shit
what
mode.
people have been eating
That's
this
fair
entire
enough, to be honest. It's
Oh,
been
yeah,
a long
bacon.
night.
But we've been up 48 hours because we've had to be getting this live stream ready.
Oh my
So
god.
me and Tony-
There's nothing wrong with not
Coffee
drinking.
and a bed.
We just
Bacon
need it.
song,
evidently.
anyone?
Yes! I made the last round, so someone make me one!
I'm good.
I appreciate some water. I'm basic. Water.
Well done for getting through the night without coffee or energy drinks.
You guys haven't had any
Joking?
energy drinks?
Yeah,
I have.
Wolfie has been saying, oh, I got through the night without any coffee or energy drinks.
Oh,
Is
that's
he,
right.
is he a night owl though? Because if you're always getting up around this time, then fuck you!
Exactly.
She has no deep-seated feelings about this matter. Is she?
Never.
She's not
Just-
angry
just,
even slightly.
yeah.
Sorry, that's James.
I've literally
It's
just got my
James.
boob on camera and this is the most disconcerting thing.
That's James, yeah, okay.
Quick, everyone!
Yeah, so
donate
James
for
says he's a
your
pure
picture.
boy
Is
and
it
he runs
vintage?
solely on Pepsi Max, cherry, apple
Is it
juice, and watermelon
It's
Dutchman
natural
remix.
spice.
I approve of all of those except for the Vince Toto. I'm not a
They
fan.
come from the Alps.
Whatever that
Wolfie will survive on willpower
He went
alone.
outside
Yeah,
and
but
just
Wolfie,
shoved it in
there's
snow
one
and
difference
went
between
right
us lot and you. We have about 13 girls in a 2-bedroom flat.
Where are you? You got a nice big massive bed to yourself, so I bet you're lying.
We don't even have a bed.
I'm really sorry.
I'm
That's
sure
13
most
girls
of us
in a
girls
bedroom
will
kind of
sleep in
thing.
your
sounds
bed.
very
If you donate
Don't-
50 quid,
We
we'll
will
send Michelle round to sleep in your bed.
And then just an extra
Except
50 on
it's
top of
fine,
that for
because
every other model
We're
you
kind
want.
of a package deal, so
Hey.
we go in the middle and we'll split.
You get a
100.
sandwich,
You
basically.
get a spoon.
And
Well,
I'm
two
very
spoons.
warm.
He is very warm.
I'm
I'm
very
very cold.
It's a perfect
It's
combination.
a
Like
good
you should
balance.
touch my feet. Like don't touch my feet. But don't touch them. But they are very cold.
Does anyone like feet?
No.
No, do not open that. We're not opening that today.
If you donate 1,000 pounds, I'll take my socks off.
Ooh.
If we donate £2,000,
She'll keep her socks on.
Yeah.
Forever. I mean, Tony, besides
13
the
Girls in a
few
2-bed
hours
house sounds like
I've seen
15
you,
year
that's
old
all.
perfect event. It would be a perfect
Besides
event.
the, you know,
Wait,
Except
wait.
for it is tight.
Right,
Wait,
okay.
not necessarily-
Whoa,
You're
whoa,
Hang
whoa.
on.
Gently.
that I don't wear. Like,
Wait a second.
That I
13-year-old girls?
Yeah.
No,
And I'm
13
very
different
aware
girls.
that
Yeah, no, 15-year-old me would
if
be...
you're not.
So basically, it's his idea of his 15-year-old himself. The idea of heaven will be 13 models in a flat in a 2-bedroom flat.
For you 15?
No,
sounds
when he
crowded
was
and smelly.
15.
When he was 15, what, having
That was
13
one.
girls in his
That
flat?
would have been his
good.
dream.
I'm
get
good. Yeah.
When I was 15, I didn't even
Right.
think about that.
Yeah.
Give me Harry Potter.
Give me her. That's not changed. It's always.
Can we keep it down?
Yeah.
Because there's a couple sleeping in there and obviously neighbours.
I know sleep deprivation.
I'm having
Going
just
through
the
the-
day. Fuck you.
Right, I need to find a camera.
Motherfucker.
Are we glittering this one?
We can glitter this one?
It's up to you.
I mean, it's still coming out of my scalp, by the
Yeah.
way.
Oh, I
so
can
I'll just like shake over you.
Glitter
It'll be my
everywhere.
like glitter
It's
dandruff
keep
shower.
going.
Oh, just it's just
But it
like
keeps
I should have
coming in.
washed myself with dandruff shampoo.
Right.
We need to keep it down to it because there's a couple asleep still and we've got neighbours. And it's bloody early and I'm knackered.
right. Point you on sound.
Can't deal with
I
loud
don't want you
noises.
talking.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just.
The
No, it's
volume
fine, no
control.
So do this. Fudge makes everything better.
I've still just got to click the boob on the bloody cam. Click a boob?
Oh, yeah, that's
literally just boob and cleavage.
Boob.
I have
That's
that.
alright, there's a nice, there's a booty as well, so we got boob and booty.
So, when that gets cleaned up at the end, there's the budget packet.
Oh dear God.
Innuendos.
Who's under?
Right, that way.
That was my arse.
I know, but it was in the way.
Got a lovely figure.
Right,
I
so
love
you
this
want
t-shirt and I
glitter?
hate it. Yeah, go for it.
Right, have I got the glitter thrower?
I can love it. Yeah, you don't. That sounds like a really weird innuendo for Pride.
What? Glitter thrower.
I need a glitter thrower.
Yes, Queen!
Doesn't everyone need a glitter thrower in their
Come a
life?
bit closer to me.
Glitter makes everything better.
I'm trying to think how to pose. She's got one pose and it's like,
Oh, yeah.
and I'm like, how over the top?
She does like the dancing stuff.
Yeah, she's got a lot of that.
But there's
Well,
one like
that's
that,
it.
isn't there?
That was glitter bay.
Yeah.
That's a name,
So
isn't
hold
it?
that one.
Oh no.
Let me get a shot lined up and can get you to just move over a little bit. Perfect.
Suck in the gut. Big mood.
Oh, because you're quite tall.
Sorry, I'm also wearing like 4-inch heels, which is probably not helping.
Ah, it's fine.
I'm tiny.
Don't apologise for my shortness.
Sure.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. I'll put a bit of effort in.
My elbow is very sparkling. What we need to get you, Tony, is some stilts. I think that'd be great.
Okay, do you want me to throw it on?
Throw it.
Oh, okay. Oh, alright, that's fine.
James
Really,
is just
really
saying it's
fun.
a sign of a good stream when every single person, models and togs, have at least a bit of the glitter on them as they leave.
But you can't,
Goals.
even if you weren't doing it, you'd be in.
James.
Colton.
Dr. Hero.
James, I'm going to buy a box of glitter and the next time I see you, I'm going to pour it all over you.
I am not to be held
The
responsible.
whole of my apartment
Oh my god,
is
it's
glittered.
covered.
Do you know what? You should run when you comes to MCM Birmingham then. I would do that. I would hide.
Just let me know when.
1, 2, 3, go.
I'm a bit short, so.
My elbow is so
Right, it's on you
glittery.
now.
Hey,
No,
we're on to 11
perfect.
people now. Morning everyone who's watching.
Oh, no, I love it.
Feel free to
That's so
say hi in
good.
the comments. talk about random things, whatever you want to do.
Please like, share, donate.
Get that glitter on.
Ask us what we're doing.
Subscribe because this might happen again.
Right.
I'm pressing this side bit.
Oof. That's the 30 got in return.
What?
Go here.
James is gonna do if we get the glitter at James, he's gonna get that viral video box that sprays the smell of farts on you.
Perfect.
If you spray something that smells of fart on me, I swear we would not be in the good books.
1, 2, 3, go.
I think that's all over her arm. I'm sorry. I thought I was closer.
Well, I got your hand in the shot. Nice one.
Oh, perfect. Disembodied hand, my favourite.
just first shot the hand. It's like
This is the move.
Well, yeah. I've
I
turned you
could be the
blue.
sun.
I've turned you blue, so why not I turn you silver?
Abu dee abu da.
She-
Abu dee da.
Oh no, I was blue.
She was. I'd
Twice,
said
actually.
to everyone, this was at KubeCon, I'd said to everyone, do not go behind this line
I didn't hear that.
because you will all turn blue because I'm firing a blue light at the white wall. So
Someone
she
not
decided
listen.
to photobomb.
Oh, I felt on Alex and Natalie.
Yeah, Alex and Leslie, the organiser and his wife. And the main light didn't fire, but the blue light did, so all it was blue. And there's her face cam.
My face in the background,
Like some blue gremlin snurf.
Yeah.
It was
Excellent.
hilarious.
Oh, I love a good
Like,
gremlin
Shiva
snurf.
though.
That
Huh?
was
Could have been like Shiva.
That was
Oh, yeah, I've done Jiva.
that was the same time that you were obsessed with Will's tight trousers.
Oh, piss off. I was not. I just said his ankles looked thin because he was wearing tight trousers. That were tighter than mine. Now deal.
Yeah, and
Sending me photos of the recent CopaCon of his trousers again.
would I?
You did.
Go on then. 1, 2, 3, go. Did anything go up?
It was up here.
Can we have a new glitter thrower?
Oh, piss off.
Do you want double? So one from each
Yeah.
side.
Oh, we're double fisting the glitter, folks.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god.
Morning, Michael. Glad you actually got some sleep. Yeah, we've got a couple people napping next door, but quite a few of us have stayed awake for the whole time. Lord, yeah.
Oh lordy lord.
I'm a lord too. Hi.
Excuse me, Michael. You were meant to come in yesterday.
No, it
Say
wasn't.
hi. You said he was going to.
No.
And morning, CJ.
He only just got back from Iceland.
Hi guys.
Well, he went out with
Yeah, I know he's going out with
Wanted replacement glitter thrower. Must have hand glitter coordination. Will you fit the bill? There's only one way to find out.
What's your experience
Bro.
with Glitterfield?
I've been covered in it.
Excellent.
Good morning, Coral.
Good
morning.
Road trip time.
Morning.
Right.
Apparently, because you're 5 foot 4, you're vertically challenged.
Oh, well. If you manage to get it in my cleavage, 10 points.
Hey.
I mean, it probably
1, 2, 3, go.
I'm worried about you. I don't know why I did that. That was my fault.
Just throw glitter at each other, it'll be fine.
Hey everyone, 13 people now, which is doing great. Remember guys, keep sharing, keep donating. We're trying to reach our 3k target. Get Tony an address. That's all you need to know.
I'm just trying to read you some of this.
Why as
Am I not allowed fresh glitter?
Because it's fresh here.
well? It was fresh today.
It's a joke.
Was Michael meant to come in yesterday?
Well, Liam told me he was, because I was going to say, I told Liam to say hi to him. And he said, oh, he's coming in for a second. I was like, oh, okay then. And then Liam buggered off. I was like,
I think Liam had had enough as well.
yeah.
I love how much of a he said, she said kind of, oh my god.
That is how it tends to go.
Blame Liam.
So, we are what? 355 pounds off.
3,000. That's
3,000.
incredible.
Let's do some hand modelling with that.
Right.
That's quite cool, actually.
1, 2, 3, go.
I think I'm too short to get any higher.
Mm.
Okay, well we've got glitter.
Good.
It's all good. We can do some non-glittery ones that make your life a little bit less painful.
Are you alright?
Always make my life painful.
It's
Oh, yeah.
okay. Coffee is coming.
Says the bacon roll.
Oh, something is coming. Food is coming.
Food.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, you're having bacon.
James is assuming that Taylor's going to be coming to con as this, and he's going to be blinded by the lights, but a light bouncing off the glitter now embedded in the costume.
Well, it's going to be worse because by then I would have made the wings, and they're going to be massive LEDs in them. So basically, I'm going to be like a disco ball wherever I go.
That's going to be glorious.
Right.
That's going to be awesome.
No, you can go across that way.
I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, that was probably the wrong
Can I
move for
get
me.
you to turn towards the light?
I've got glitter everywhere.
Fine.
I'm just gonna go back a bit.
Can't get this bracelet to stay up. It keeps wanting to attention on my arm.
Everyone's woken up to see my story of
The glitter bot.
yeah. So everyone's commenting.
Tell them to come to the stream, they can see one of the shots.
No, it was Michelle's butt.
Get them to come on the stream so they can see the
The way you handle
shot.
the lighting is so nice. I love how soft it is.
Works with
But
the light.
that's having a big softbox.
Yeah, it is quite
I
handy.
A bigger light source,
I really
softer
hope our
light.
milkshakes and breakfast wraps are here.
Right, so next pose.
Sorry, just thinking.
That's alright, take it off.
I love how it was like there is no hot chocolate, but we will bring milkshakes. So I'm like, I'm happy with it.
I'm happy with milkshake.
Because I thought they were out of milkshakes.
Come on.
Apparently, no dabbing's allowed. Just saying.
Fight me!
Who said that?
Wolfie.
I challenge you directly, Wolfie. It's 2017 all over again.
Yeet! I'll do it in my streams all the time. He's like, oh, for God's sake. I could really do shit.
She's not careful, where's the Macarena?
I don't think I can do the Macarena. I am not coordinated enough for that nonsense. Yums!
But yeah, Michael's saying that from the look of the streams, the place was heaving with people, and the last thing Tony needed was extra unplanned bodies turning up. But that we are supporting from a distance.
Fine. Rude.
You could come this morning.
Yeah, come this morning. We've got space.
You sound like a really grumpy dad at Christmas.
He is
You
a
can
grumpy
come.
dad at Christmas.
You can come. We've got turkey.
No, in my house we wouldn't have turkey.
Chicken.
We'd have beef.
Beef is a good
stuff.
stuff.
As
We
long
have
as it's
beef while
rare,
during
I'm happy.
Christmas.
Yeah, no.
Or dark.
My mum has it well done. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, so does my mum.
What are you doing? You're not allowed to cook beef well done.
Yeah, apparently Wolfie, you're not.
Oh, he was a steak.
He was
killer.
a steak killer.
Carol's got
I
boots,
understand.
blow up bed, and a beer packed in one bag. Is that alright?
Beer.
Who's that?
Carol has got boots, a blow up bed, and a beer packed in one bag. Is that alright? Is that okay?
Beer sounds like a necessity. I can't see you rejecting her for that one.
I don't know.
Who's Carol?
Carol or CJ? I don't know.
CJ.
Oh no.
That's not Carol.
Coral.
Coral, not Carol. Sorry.
Coral. Oh yeah.
You're just like
Coral. I'm sorry.
Get me drunk and I'll wipe the floor with all of you doing the Macarena. Shut up, Wolfie.
How old is Wolfie?
18. It's okay. He's ginger.
Please begin.
Last acceptable
You got a Jake out of jail free
He
card
doesn't
because
do
you
himself.
did.
I think.
He bullies me in my streams, so it's fair enough.
Yeah, but now you're bullying him in my stream.
Yeah.
Why do we all bully each other? That solves everything, right?
Come get
Therapy.
Mate,
£5 a go.
Mate, the glitter has somehow made it onto the plates. It's just everywhere.
He sounds like the angriest chef. Gordon Ramsay's got nothing.
Don't you glitter my.
My sorry.
I'm not
Glitter my sarnie. Is that what we're going with?
Oh my god, is it edible?
Is that the new? Is that the
If
new
I
hit
eat that,
term?
Michael's saying that he's keen to show. Michael's saying that he's keen to show you his Northern Light pics, because your lens made the difference.
Okay, but
Not today.
Not today.
Not today.
He'll be sleeping.
Actually, not this week.
And Wolfie is saying, I am not a kid. I don't bully you, cretin.
You're a cretin.
I feel like he tried really hard to sound smart with that sentence.
Literally. And thank
I tell
you
you
for
what,
accepting my
you're
apology,
good.
Carl.
I'm dead.
I'm dead.
I'm just tired.
Thank you, honey.
No, I'm alright. I'm
Right.
waiting on wraps. I need food.
Oh,
I'm waiting on the empty promise of
I
wraps.
love them.
Okay.
They have cheese and.
How are we doing on time?
Shall I leave
It
you
is literally about to be 8:30.
Oh, I'm on time.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you for your time.
I'll
Thank
see
you
you.
for coming.
No, of course. I'll
Make
probably
sure
see
you
you
take
again
a
with
mug.
Gemma later.
Okay.
Is that alright?
Yeah, of course it is. Make sure you take a mug.
Captain?
And one
More
for
mugs.
your other half as well.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, Jake drove us down from Milton Keynes.
Exactly. So,
He's cold. Yeah, I did notice that. I also noticed that. It's great because we once walked into like a small house together and he smacked his head so hard the banister shook and it was
My
like,
ex did that.
oh
No. I laughed my head off.
I love him, he's such a donut. Right, we'll see you later, good luck. If you need anything, throw it on the chat and I'll try my best to get it.
Yeah.
Right, we have to grab a mug.
What was her account name? I need to get that on there, I just realised. What's it?
Taylor?
Senpai!
she's coming back later.
Okay, oh, is she coming out? That's fine, don't worry about it, okay, cool.
So here we go. What would you guys be willing to donate for?
What do you guys want to see? Or is that a dangerous question to ask?
Sorry, I'm not very hungry at the moment, baby.
14 people watching. Hey everyone!
Support has been amazing.
Don't worry, I'm not hungry, sorry.
I'm completely shocked that we smashed our target within the first 3 hours.
I know.
Sorry.
We're so close to doubling it.
I think meetings.
Did you find out or?
Just gonna put it in the chat.
Oh, chill, perfect.
She tried to tell me like 5 times and I still couldn't get it.
That's fine. James is currently bad at stream donation ideas. Well, if you want to see you doing your shoot again.
So I can't do anything to her.
Well, you'll be shooting
alright,
again if
because
we reach
with Kyla next
3K.
stream, she'll bully the shit out of me, pretty much. Only doing the shoot again would make me get my money back.
You don't want to see that.
What?
Thank you, Michael, for the support.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, you can see right out my nose.
Sexy.
She's put it in the group chat.
Brilliant.
Taylor X old the red dot.
Fine, Taylor online.
He's gone.
I'll get it on here. It's fine.
Right.
There we go.
Has anyone got any questions about the equipment I'm using?
No one cares.
Oh.
You've got this one piece of. Do you mind me touching? You need to open your eye a bit more. Yeah, it needs to clear it, right? It keeps catching the light. Hang on. I'll just add this.
Yeah, you're not the right person
I made
to
it
ask.
worse. I made it worse.
I did see some glitter come off.
Yeah, it's probably the stuff I put on his face. No, it's just like it's right on like the eyelid there. Not on the eyelid. Top. It's just catching the light every time you open it.
After I've had a few drinks.
Don't pass that in the shower.
Coolio, that's on that. So you can find Taylor at the at the handles on the chats. So there you go. Enjoy.
Yeah.
Who's on next?
Ed.
Is he here?
He's here.
He's here.
He was going to change. Can we move the picture on from the glittery part?
Yes, now I can. So it had enough time on it. What, is there anyone in particular you think that would have some good shots of?
A selfie of my face.
Yeah, I might have a break.
Excuse me, I'll get back on.
Wait. Put a good picture on. They're all good, but you know.
You just scroll through the arrows. You should be able to see it.
Am I going the wrong way? Yes, I am.
No.
No. It stopped there.
That's probably all it's been uploaded, so. That's a nice one.
That's pretty.
It's just Tony eating.
Sorry.
ASMR. Yeah, you gotta find out where the van is. Alright. How does this setting change when you're at a con? Do you set up a mini studio, use what's available to you?
At most cons, I use just a single flash on the camera because of mobility, and I just use it as a field flash, so it's quite underpowered. Certain cons that allow you to take equipment, like Cos Expo, I've got 2 portable AD200s, which are battery powered strobes.
Yeah.
And they're really good, so I use them. I've got various attachments for them. But if I'm going away to a con, I often take those with me as well, because in the evening I can do shoots in my hotel room or...
She's gone.
She started laughing and she's gone.
I think you might need a rest.
Probably. What is your flash setup? I only have 2 crappy speed lights. The only pro is to warm spent AA batteries when you've died.
So I used to use just speed lights, and I used to just use really cheap ones, and a lot of my shoots were done with that, including the Wonder Woman shoot that I did with Katia. That was just speed lights, no-go ones, but now I use the AD200. I'll get one out and show you.
If you're tired and you know it, clap your hands.
Sorry, mate.
Oh, God.
You alright? Sure.
You got it.
So these are not cheap. I'm not going to pretend they're cheap. But so they're a bloody big flash. But
I prefer to clap, it wasn't me. I don't think of it.
Take this off. It's just a flash head. Put that on. I mean, Kevin would tell you.
I highly recommend the AD200s. I have 4 now.
Yeah.
Along with a whole load of Godox lights.
Yeah. So the lights that I'm using are rebadged Godox. These are rebadged AD200s from Essential Photography. So it's a standard strobe, but it's battery powered. The batteries are meant to last for about 500 shots, and they generally do, but I always carry a second battery for each one,
just in case.
And you can get various different modifiers for these. Yeah, the AD200 series, they're fabulous, they really are. Light, easy to carry, powerful enough, you know. So yeah, I would recommend them, and one of their triggers. Because I use all the same Gondex battery badge stuff, a single trigger will operate all my studio lights and these as well. So it's also quite manageable.
I'll try and invest in a couple of those once I've paid off my limits at GH5.
These are about, I think about 300 each.
Oof.
But they are TTL as well as manual.
Talk to you later.
Through the lens. So what it means is the metering is done through the lens, how much light, and that tells this how much light to fire. I do use them in TTL mode, but quite often I go back to manual because that's just what I feel comfortable with. But then I have a light meter Therefore, I can get a more accurate reading with a light meter than you can with through the lens TTL.
That was a big oof. Yes. Manual mode for days.
Yeah, the HSS is really useful when in higher sunlight. The TTL works quite well on them, I have to say. You know, with a Nikon trigger, I can't say about Canon or anything else. But yeah, you know, if I'm feeling lazy, Kevin, I just stick it to TTL.
What's HSS?
High shutter speed.
Oh, okay.
High
I
speed.
don't want to be able to do high shutter speed. Doctor, what?
Okay, so high shutter speed is used for when you've got really bright light and you're shooting into the really bright light, and you've got a subject in the foreground that you are trying to light. If you know 1/250th of a second, they will be silhouetted, and actually the shot will be blown out because of the bright light. Where with TTL, using TTL as a fill light, it allows you to see the person.
Does anyone order an Uber?
No?
No.
So,
I got my own car.
who was it? On Adorama, there's a really good explanation by a photographer. I can't think of his name. Not Gavin Hoey, the American guy. Kevin, help me out here because my brain's going. The American guy that used to do a lot of fashion shooting is now travelling.
I switched our studio over to Codex Lights last year, so I often use the 8200 in the studio tours. So you as a fill or highlight?
Yeah, I mean, if I needed a fourth light, then I could do the same. What I would use it for is if I'm going to do an overhead light, because it's nice and light, so I don't have to sandbag as much one end on the boom arm that I have.
Let me read it out. You don't need to. Fast shutter can also be used to capture a fast subject, e.g. a sports player or bird in flight. Yeah. A lot of phone cameras are now starting to do that. I mean, they're not obviously not to the same standard, but it is nice being able to kind of get the basics. It's quite nice.
Getting more and more advanced, but then again, so are the DSLRs.
Yeah, but it's still nice to be able to kind of almost come to a similar kind of basic. Yeah.
Yeah, it is a similar kind of picture at that resolution on the screen.
Oh,
but if you took it off the screen and printed it.
Mark Wallace, perhaps.
Yes, that's it. Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, he did quite a good Adorama about high speed sync. That's it, high speed sync, isn't it? Not high shutters. Yeah, high speed sync. So high speed sync allows you to shoot up to 1/8000th of a second. And it does it not by a single pulse of light, but it's almost like a strobe in light.
Awesome to see you guys still awake. Keep it up. Thank you. We're trying.
How you doing, mate? Yeah, we're getting to the point now of
dying.
Just over 3 hours to go.
Well, actually, 3 hours isn't that bad considering how long we've gone so far.
3 hours to go. We're at 2655. That's gone up, hasn't it?
I don't know actually. I don't know who was the last mention. Oh, this mouse. There's not much space here.
Anonymous, £10.
Been watching on and off all day. Glad it's gone well and everyone's in good spirits. Thank you so much for the £10 donation, Liv. Gary Miller, I think you donated a little while ago, so I thanked you earlier.
So Anonymous, who was Anonymous?
Well, that's the thing, we can't tell unless we sign in and do it. I think. I don't think it's signed in. So obviously we'll check that later. I think. But thank you so much for the Anonymous.
Yeah. And obviously it's not just our target, because a lot of you have been doing the gift aid on top.
Yeah, so it's adding so much to what we've already got. Tony, what small change would you make about the cosplay community to make the lives of togs easier?
A better understanding of copyright law.
Oh yes.
I think we could all agree with that.
Yeah, Wolfie was one of the ones that was in my Discord when you tried to explain it. I think a lot of cosplayers and just general people don't understand what copyright is, especially like in the creative community as well, especially with artists as well. No one understands it. They reckon if it's on the internet or they've been sent it, it's theirs. It's not the case. If you find something on the internet, it's likely owned by someone. There's very little out there in, like, if you think about it, there's actually free content. I mean, there are sites that do free content.
Yeah, there is royalty-free content.
Like music, which is using a lot of YouTube videos.
There's some particular websites that do
some
pictures.
websites that help you find those, or they give you deals like this photo is free for this week if you sign up, kind of thing. I know WeTransfer kind of show the free photo of the day kind of thing. Yeah, started the convo, ended up going, oh right, didn't know that. Yeah, see, it helps just knowing a little bit more about it, and I just think that not enough people understand it. Even in a general sense, and it's very frustrating, not only for just people in general, but obviously photographers, they get their work stolen essentially, and that all that hard work and effort, those hours put in, their talent used, it's just gone to nothing really.
Certainly for me, I mean, probably not so much for Kevin as he's a pro photographer. Yeah, it does happen. But for me, as I don't make any money from this, as I'm doing it for the love, it's really annoying for someone else to make money off my work.
I know a lot of artists get their stuff sold for t-shirts, so like, I've literally just seen Chris Mini found one of my faces of his Goku has been stolen by a website to promote their jacket replica. That's the exact kind of thing that we're talking about. China in particular is very bad for this because their copyright laws aren't the same here as they are here.
They don't follow international.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, because
they're meant to.
They're meant to, yeah, obviously, but they don't follow it, and it's so difficult to actually find, track, and prosecute them. I know a few people who do t-shirt designs and things like that have had their designs stolen. Cakes with Faces, she's at MCM and like general cons in the UK. She's had a lot of her creations stolen, and she struggles so hard to get anything removed, and it's almost like we're trying to win a losing battle. Yeah, unfortunately we can't avoid it, but it would be nice if people knew about it at least a bit more. It's
something I get annoyed about because
it's avoidable.
It's avoidable, and I, like a lot of the cosplay photographers, we're pretty lenient. We're pretty easygoing. We're quite happy for you to share it on multiple sources with no copyrights. Most of us are very happy for people to do prints from it for a very small fee.
Me and Tony have an agreement there. I think actually, Wolfie, you've got a couple of prints of Tony's coming. I can't remember now. Nope, they're Kieran's. But that's the kind of thing. I've got an agreement with certain photographers that I only use their work for specific things. If I started to go and use like a photo of myself that Tony took for a t-shirt, for instance, and tried to sell it, it wouldn't be ethical or right at all. I know my mum has actually taken a photo of me from a con. That's by one of my close friends, Teku Cosplay. Nope, Teku Photography. So used to the cosplay. But yeah, Kieran. But she did it as a present for me, so she's got my face on a mouse pad and a t-shirt. But because it's only going to me, I was like,
non-profit.
Yeah, it's okay. But I was like, just be careful, Mum. But a lot of people just don't understand, unfortunately, and there needs to be a bit more clarity on it, I think.
Yeah, I mean, Wolfie, I didn't have a problem with that joke, but what I had a problem with, and you know, Kathy and I have discussed this, is the attitude of, well, it's the internet, I'll do what I want.
yeah, I was not happy with that conversation. I apologise it happened in Discord, but
and I apologise for ranting,
fair enough.
which I apologise to.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know it's a touch subject for me.
Yeah, I know exactly, and I wanted to try and make my viewers aware that at the end of the day, it's not right.
Yeah, that's the other thing, Kevin. I quite agree. If they go off and promote something that you don't feel is ethical,
oh yeah,
that's your work, and you know
your work is being associated with something that could be detrimental to yourself, your image, anything.
Yeah, permission needs to be given.
Yeah. Do you have any more kitchen roll?
Yeah. Is it on top?
Ah, that makes sense. No.
I don't think anyone's got any from up top though. I had a little time to knew a bit about it. The one thing we all proclaim to the heavens, and thankfully a lot of cosplayers have credit your togs. Yeah, crediting your togs is very, very important as well. It's the least you can do to thank them. Obviously saying thank you in person would be lovely, but tagging and putting them in the comments as well is a great way of keeping a good communication between yourself and the photographer, and that goes for any kind of like photography. If I was to have a wedding, I would upload photos and I'll tag the photographer. I actually got a load of photos done by a wedding photographer, and even now, although I shot with her over 2 years ago, I will tag her in those photos because they're hers. But as a cosplayer, this conversation is very interesting. I hear a lot about copyright, but not so much about selling, more about sharing and crediting. I think because there's a lot of people that just do it for a hobby. I made a mistake a couple of years ago of trying to sell my stuff, or well, I guess our stuff.
Yeah.
For almost probably a little bit too much for my following, I guess. But it could have left me out of pocket it did leave me out of pocket.
Yeah.
But I realised that mistake.
To take anything.
Yeah, but I mean, I still got like 80 photos. Literally, I've got a whole pack of them. But I think because not many people do it as a job, you won't hear about that unless you know people who are already selling prints, got Patreons, things like that.
That's the other thing as well that goes on. I mean, you've come to me and said, "Can I use some of your shots on Patreon?" And I've said, as a friend, yes, that's not a problem. But Patreon is a commercial thing.
Yep, you're selling
making money from Patreon, and they're taking photographs that were taken under no understanding that they were for Patreon and using them, and effectively breaching copyright. People just think, oh, if I get a load of pictures taken, I can put them on my Patreon.
Like, no, because not only can the photographer not see that unless they have to subscribe to your content, so they're losing money that way. It's not a fair agreement. But well, yeah, they can't see what you said about their photo, and it should be a mutual agreement. Again, that's just selling you the photos, so it's just over the internet. To be honest, it's a weird thing to say for cosplay, especially as there's not usually official contracts. It's usually overly flexible to be exploited. I actually have photographer release form type things, like the model release form. So it shows exactly what I've agreed with the photographer, profit margins, profit splits, how much I'm selling those things for. I've only got 5 agreements at the moment, but I haven't done any shoots in like 2 years, so I took 6 off you, so it's 74 now. I have no idea how many I've actually got, Wolfie. One thing I hate is when togs who aren't in the community come up to Birmingham, MCM and London, take tons of crap photos and show them as stock photos. That happens a lot as well, especially with Birmingham MCM being roughly at the same time as the photography event. My first instance of going up to MCM Birmingham was when that event was on, and I had a lot of photos by random people who were more guys with cams than actual cosplay photographers. So it didn't really sit well with a lot of people, especially considering they would just crowd around one cosplayer and then bugger off once they got their photos, not bothering to stop and ask if it was okay. Do you need kitchen roll? Oh, I've just found some.
Yeah, it's the one that Tony brought in.
Oh, here you go. Well, take this one anyway.
That was terrible.
I didn't want to get it any further in case it bounced back.
That point you just made about cosplay, we see it a lot as cosplayers as well. We see a lot of it, and you sort of, there are times you do have to roll with it, but
yeah, but obviously it gets too much at times.
It does,
I've been stuck for over an hour and a half once because.
And aside from anything, it's just polite just to ask.
Yeah.
Just be like, "You're all right." I mean, if you see someone shooting, I mean, even as a cosplayer, I've seen people who've sort of pointed at their camera and sort of made eye contact, being like, "Is it okay?" And then I have to sort of just nod at them. Even that's all right, but.
At the end of the day, you still need to ask permission.
Exactly.
A photo on the stock website, it's a little concerning not knowing where your photos are going, because it works both ways. Exactly. I know my photos are on stock websites, they're on at least 3 or 4. I can't do anything about them, unfortunately.
Oh my god, I hit Gizmo!
Sorry, if you like.
As they're in public domain.
So many energy drinks, I'm just like.
There's some in the fridge.
No, I've had so many. My stomach is yelling at me.
Oh dear.
I'm really hoping that Tog's show isn't on the same time as Birmingham this year, because it's so damn frustrating trying to work with them swarming around. Yeah, and that's exactly what I mean. It's not the same community.
Spreadsheet. You get the spreadsheet of all the donators open. This one, I think it's the Excel document.
Because we're going to do a giveaway, I think. How many have we got? 70?
70.
Yeah, and hang on, there's a couple more.
What was that?
We had Gary Miller, Jake. Hang on.
My dad donated.
Yeah, he said hello to you. You were in the other room.
I love your dad. I really miss my parents. To give context, they moved to South Africa and they're loving it. Don't get me wrong, it's amazing. And I got to visit them. But I do miss them a lot.
Yeah.
So
I wasn't going to do the straps.
So it'd be after, yeah.
And it's a 2-man job.
I mean, you can put my dad. You can just do brown.
I want to help you there.
And then Gary Miller. 72. I don't think my dad cares about being in the giveaway, though, to be fair. And there's also Jake Jenkins.
Okay, no problem.
What's in 3?
Well, there should be 81, or ish.
Yeah, but if you are anonymous, right?
I won't be able to include the anonymous.
No, because there's some family members that are donated as well. Yeah. So right, 73. Are we ready?
No problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3.
It's cool, my hands cool down for a
Kaylee
minute.
Henson.
And that's the person who got
What's she winning?
Well, I'm gonna announce it in the other room. But
Okay.
I think a t-shirt.
I
could do it in here.
I mean, that's it. Kind of done, really, isn't it?
Okay, so for our giveaway, yeah, I mean, we were just discussing it. The
I didn't realize we were
winner
just
for
discussing.
a t-shirt and a mug is Kaylee. What was the last name? Kaylee Henderson, right? Kaylee Henderson, woo! So just send Toneagraphy a message and I'll give you the details about it and you can let me know your size. But we got a lovely shirt like the one I am currently modeling. See, got a nice V-neck, and then
It's
turn.
fitted as well.
Turn. It does come in ladies' sizes. Okay. Bring forward. See the back. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, sorry. And then for the mug, it's got the logo on it on both ends, and it's a nice black mug. So it's all good. And the nice thing I realized is, because all my mugs at home are white, is when your mug stains a little bit from the tea, it's not so bad.
Best thing ever.
It is. And I have such a problem with reusing my mugs that just getting that stain out, just it doesn't work.
If you got a dishwasher, it shouldn't be too bad.
I don't have a dishwasher.
Yeah, no, I don't either. Right, so I'm excited for Birmingham. It's my first MCN.
That's fine,
It's
take your
probably
time.
one of the best ones to go to.
Yeah,
in this, if you're new to it, because it's smaller and it is. This is a lot more spacious. and you can get out of the way a bit. Whereas with MCM London, you are a bit like packed in like sardines.
I think let's go with none.
It's genuinely my favourite con of the year. My first MCM was in November 2013, and it's just been so lovely. Yeah, you always have your first and your favourite.
Last night.
London's mine. I might actually go to Birmingham MCM and take photos on Saturday. And the photography and my camera lenses.
Slightly back, they'll stop
Yeah, no, it's alright. Are normally all in for service. Fiji free, so no photos from me. Fair enough. I mean, take the best of both worlds, I guess. Nice, hopefully see you BRB again. Cheerios. Thanks for the update, Wolfie. I would never dream of trying to sell pictures taken at crappy quality on my phone at any cons. These aren't people who are just taking it on camera phones. They are using DSLRs most of the time, but they are usually inexperienced or just they are just what's the word for it?
Right. Let's take one shot.
People that basically just do photography for stock photos, press photos basically.
Yeah.
They're similar to kind of paparazzi photos, things like that. As far as I know, there are people using far better